Heyo, everybody, and welcome to the stream. What the hell are we listening to? I don't think I've ever heard this song in Remnant 2. This is one of the DLC songs for Remnant 2. It's The Awakened King, The Fate of Numwe, and now it's like the domain of the prince. I don't care. Let's get that out of here. I always use some random video game music. Usually it's Remnant 2, because Remnant 2 has some very good music. Anyway, Happy New Year, everybody. It's certainly a time in the new year. It's been, what, three days, I think? It might be the fourth, I don't know. But it's the first time I'm streaming in the new year, so how long has that been there? How long has there been antlers over on this barrel here? Why? So, what do we need to do in this save file? I think we still need to do 2 missions for the last year's fashion, and then we need to do the Yuletide elf hunt, and then we need to do the Breach the Core mission, which will be absolutely and unequivocally awful, but it will be fine. Heyo, how's it going? It is certainly happening here. So we need to do a very small... Why am I in season... No, this is Core Stone. 2026 already? It already went bad? 2027 will be my year. Dude, I failed all of my New Year's resolutions. I just need to start clean now. Actually, I need to go check to see if I have any upgrades to do. Do I have any upgrades? No, I do not. I also have piss nades, which is interesting, but alright. I wonder how many... So there's a few gyms around here. I wonder how many new subscriptions they got to the gym, and how far that will drop off. I forgot my drink. I don't have my drink. I need to go get it. Sitting next to me. What a wonderful time it is. It's cozy. The Christmas tree is still up, because of course it is. Why else would I keep it around? I just like the color of the Christmas tree. It is sending out merry vibes, the warm glow. I just need to get some, like, LED... Bosco, are you okay? I just need to get some LED light strips, like some, incandescent glow ones throughout the room, and that would be a wonderful addition. I don't really like any RGB color stuff. Like, my computer does have it down there, but I have turned it to solid white because there's no reason for me to even have that. I mean, I can't even see the computer case whenever I'm sitting at the desk because it's actually below me, sitting on the floor. Note, that is horrible for the computer since I have carpet in. But, I mean, I don't have a big enough desk for it to, like, I have 2 monitors. It used to sit on my desk whenever I had 2 smaller monitors, but I recently got a hold of I don't remember what the size of this monitor is. It's a very good monitor. It's what it is. I basically got it just for the color and all that. Not even the higher hertz, which it's 165 compared to my I don't know what the other monitor is. It's the one, what the hell? I'm still using my old monitor. It's an old Samsung 22-inch curved monitor. You could probably look it up, and also it's even more expensive since whenever I purchased it, it was like 200, I think is what it was. It might have been less. But it was a fine monitor for what I had, and then I had a smaller, like, 13-inch monitor as my second one, and I had my actual... Could you not get a small stand to keep it off the carpet? Probably. It's just, what's the point? I mean, yeah, off the carpet would be bad. It also has a vent underneath there, but it is sitting on a... You know what those plastic So you have an office chair that rolls around, and you can get those plastic mats that you can put on the carpet so you can actually roll around with the office chair. It's sitting on that. It's not actually sitting on a stand. It's just like we took one of those that was an office supply store was getting rid of. Not a store, it was an office. It was one of my friend's offices got flooded and a lot of things were getting thrown away. We took one of those and I cut it down to size and put it down there. But it's like, you know, it's about the size of the thing. It's not sitting directly on the carpet, but it kind of is. Because it's still on the floor. But anyway, the new monitor was too big, and the new monitor made it so that I didn't have enough desk space to keep it on my desk, and also the desk is a like $100 Walmart desk brand that's an L-shaped desk and has a cabinet, a window that I can push a monitor in. Well, what's good, chat? 1K here of you here. Let's subscribe to 1 million. WWW. Dude, WWW at I threw a piss nade thinking it was a fucking... thinking it was an IFG nade, dude. I need to... Oh my god. Oh, just time to walk in here and absolutely murder the hell out of these bugs. Oh, wonderful. I haven't even made it into the second room, dude. Come on, man. Dude, if I ever make it to 10K subscribers, I probably would lose my absolute mind. Like, actually just... Holy hell, dude. That would be something else. Of course, I'm almost to 3K subscribers, and I really hope that by the time I do hit that number, I'm going to be able to do a 24-hour stream, or at least start streaming for... Can you stop moving your ass so jiggly, dude? Like, dude, you're not a you're not a stripper. You're not trying to give me a lap dance. But wanting to do a 24-hour stream or just like an 8-hour stream, since usually my streams are just 4 hours long, not even 4 hours long, let's be honest. Can you go away? Thank you. Hey, Bosco. I'm going to need you to do something special for me, and that is freeze the bugs here very soon. The oppressor died? You killed the oppressor, Bosco? What is wrong with you, dude? Nobody asked you to do that. I'm surprised that he actually killed. Well, the shock damage, the shock does still do damage to the oppressor, so it's fairly likely. Tax return reveal, dude. I am not looking forward to doing my taxes this year, because actually, I probably am going to get a bunch in taxes back since I was unemployed for most of the year. And I also need to take a look at the tax stuff for making money on YouTube, because I've made money on YouTube. I've made a grand total of $230 on YouTube thus far, which is, for literally a hobby that I actually enjoy doing, that is a decent amount of... Thank you, Praetorian. Why do you even exist, dude? Get out of here. That is a lot of money. And I still need to, like, look at the tax information for that stuff, since I had to put in that stuff, and I don't know what has happened to it. I had to put in my driver's license and all that, so, you know, the grand overlords over at YouTube know where I live. Who cares? They probably already know where I live. There is two sides of the spectrum here. I'm using an absolute VPN. I am using a browser that doesn't track my history. I am, you know, going through several layers of security. And then there's me, where if they want my information so badly, they can fucking have it. Who gives a shit, alright? They probably already have my blood type, my information, what my DNA is, what I'm gonna do in 5 years. Like, they probably already have that shit. What's the point in it? That's almost a kit for a RAM. Dude, RAM price is going up, dude. I wonder when that's going to explode into non-existence. It'll be kind of funny. You can try boomsticks with stun and piercing. Do I even have that available to me at the moment? I do have that available to me at the moment. Yeah, I can try that. I'm mostly just using boomstick to clear out. Well, I mean, like, why would... You've seen how I'm using boomstick. I'm using it like I always use boomstick, which is stick the shooty end in the bug and pull the trigger. That is how all shotguns should be. But we do have a resupply. I don't need a resupply. This isn't solo. This is solo. God damn it. I'm so used to hitting the solo button that I just always hit it now. I don't even think twice. What do you think? What's the most slept on OC in the game? That's one. Mole's very good, but I don't think it's slept on at all. I think people know its power, and it's also on QoL, so it's not really that slept on. I don't know. Tank Killer opened my eyes to flow rate. That was pretty good. Do I think it's a fantastic overclock? It's okay. That was a very good one. Burst Fire is also exactly okay. Yeah, rewiring on Drac is very good. It basically just gives you infinite ammo. Flow rate's good. Ice Storm is also okay. Would I consider... Oh yeah, these things don't do any damage. That's... You don't have to wait for these things. You can just walk past them. They won't do anything. I don't know. Probably some Drac OC, because most people don't play with Drac at all, because Drac is kind of icky, and most people would rather... That is probably a big wave coming in, isn't it? Or is it passive bugs? Seems to be just passive bugs, because I don't... Can I help you? Where are you? I can't fucking see you. Where are you? He's absolutely cooking me alive, dude. Because I can't see past these crystals. It's not super OP, but it's a fun one. It is very... I'm gonna die to these fucking crystals. It'll be funny. After I say they don't do anything as well. I don't know, man. Clean Sweep on PGL is quite good. Even though that nobody really uses Clean Sweep on PGL. We have a lost helmet here because of that little bit of piece of dwarven kit. What is the least used weapon in the game? It is probably just going to be PGL at some point in time, or it's Drac. It's one of those two. Ice Storm's got in my reset file and was always running out of ammo. Oh yeah, it 100% has a billion ammo problems. 1 billion%. There is no world where you don't have ammo problems. That is the elf. Should I get the elf? Well, I don't actually know where the elf went. Did it come back here? Yes. Do you have any suggestions for what Loki overclock to use? So the best Loki overclocks are going to be not in order of top ranked to lowest ranked. Are excuse me, how many times am I gonna have a Swarmer swarm? So is ECR is the most powerful one, hands down. Then there's Executioner, which is another very good one. ECR is more swarm clear on Loki, but it's still single target. It's basically everything target is how it is. You know what I could do? I could walk over here and just force them to walk into the shock crystal. At least I hope they will. Hey, game, they're not walking into the shock crystal. God bless. That's what I get for... Bosco! You shot the Swarmer twice, dude! Oh my god, I have to use a Baronade on fucking Swarmers. Okay, Executioner is a lot more single target focused and is a very good DPS machine. And then, in a similar aspect of that, is also going to be Smart Trigger. Smart Trigger OS is very good as well. You're gonna run out of ammo You're gonna have ammo problems with it quite frequently, but it still will be great. And then it's like Armor Break, Armor Break, Eraser, Neuro Lasso are kind of all in the same camp of being exactly okay. It's basically playing with normal Loki, only, you know, slight differences. And then there, all the way at the bottom, is Seeker Rounds. Seeker Rounds is the worst one on Loki. I suggest trying out Executioner, and then trying out ECR. ECR is just if there is the most powerful overclock on... There's a wave coming in? Really? On Engineer primaries, it's most likely going to be ECR. Because ECR, it just does a lot. It does 50 damage in a 4-meter AoE, and also has a fear effect in that 4-meter AoE, which is absolutely insane. And then the way that you build it, you also have a shock effect on that, you know, on the primary target of that, which is absolutely and unequivocally busted, dude. Very good overclock. Alright, where the hell am I going? I am getting the elf, which is down on the ground here. Opening up this guy, hopefully an air cube. Nope. No air cube for me. I've only gotten like 2 air cubes from the Christmas presents. Then again, I haven't really been playing. I mean, I played more of Yuletide than last year, that's for sure. You rather play Toon Cooler? I think Ice Storm is one of those overclocks that just takes a lot to get used to. It's like, oh, I want to play... I forgot the fucking... God. I also don't have enough Morkite. I've been completely forgetting to get the Morkite. Thank God I went back for the elf, or else I would have to go back here again. So, Ice Storm is like if you want to play with Flamethrower, only that you're on Cryo Cannon, and it plays exactly like that. This is why I need other people to play the game for me, so I'm not so much of an airhead, because I'm trying to figure out how to talk more than I am playing the video game. Because talking is how I'm good at the video game, right? I don't need any more Morkite, and let's get out of here. By get out of here, I mean, hopefully a swarm doesn't spawn while I'm walking up this cave to go get the helm. But we all know it will. Hopefully a stalker comes in and absolutely murders the hell out of me. Also, hey, about that wave, the wave's a lot sooner than you would expect. Please go that way. How am I going to approach this? I think I'm just going to approach this in the way of I'm going to get touched by the electric crystals. Okay, please don't be an oppressor or a Praetorian on the other side of this. Thank you. Okay, where the hell... It's in the first one. Whatever, I'll get it during extract, who cares? If I die during extract, it won't be that bad. I have 3 revives. I need to change that to 2 revives. Holy, can I help you? Okay, where is this happening? Could be happening... Yep, it's happening in the front room. Wonderful. That is where I wanted to go. Because otherwise I would have to go all the way up there, get the helmet, risk having a swarm, and then I would have to go all the way back down for extract. And this way, I don't have to do that. Of course, it's going to be a little bit more spicy getting the helmet, because I'm gonna have to dig through, what, 3-hit terrain is what this is? Yeah, 3-hit terrain. But I have Pissnade, so it should be fine. Should be absolutely and unequivocally, I don't like you. Get out of here. And I also don't like that guy. If I was Engie, this would be a lot easier to do. Put down the turrets, and then... Oh, it's just directly below me. Bosco can take care of that guy. I need more bugs. I need a Praetorian, actually, is what I need. I guess I'll throw the Pissnade on the next wave that comes in. Is with conductive thermals on your team? I don't think so. I think it's exactly fine. Like, yeah, I don't think it's good, but I do think it's exactly fine. Then again, I think a lot of things are exactly fine in this game. Like, I think burst fire is completely fine. I think it could be a lot better. I forgot to even get this more kite. Oh my god. Yeah, I am an airhead today. But yeah, Ice Storm, I mean, if you have conductive thermals on your team, you'd just be better off playing with... Just take a piss, dude. You'll be better off playing with regular flamethrower, like Scorching Tide. Is it Glyphid Piss, or is it Scout's Own? It's probably a mixture between the two. Dude, it's probably just a mixture between the two. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot to turn on the... So, I was doing a video here recently where I was showcasing off the Proxy Nade, because the Proxy Nade in Mission Content Revise got changed to be weirder, and the Proxnade with a certain mod that I have, which is called Skin Transfer to Grenades, if I have one of the weird skins on, it makes the, like, yellow area a solid color, which is not Pog, and is not very good for viewing, so I had to turn off that mod just to do that video. No, that video will be coming out tomorrow? It should be coming out tomorrow. And then I probably have another viewer build or something like that. No, I need to do the Elite Deep Dive, is what it is.
Just one Yuletide mission to go, miner.
What was that? I saw it in the text here, but I didn't actually see it on stream. Or, excuse me, I saw it on stream, but I don't see it in the freaking chat box. Excuse me, as I go look at that. Did it get, like, censored, dude? It might have gotten censored. What a wonderful place. Where am I going? Blocked words, hide comments, user management. Leave this thing. Alright, and now we have to do a 6 egg mission. Let's host public. Check that we're hosting in public. We are hosting public. And we have the final tier of Deep Core. Now, somebody said, should I use... I haven't played with Battle Frenzy, so let's play with Battle Frenzy. I've never touched Battle Frenzy before, so, you know, we'll do that. And somebody said I should take Improved Stun, so, you know what? We'll take Improved Stun just to see how that is. Probably not great, but it is definitely an underappreciated upgrade, as we saw in that one randomizer. Dude, I don't care about power attacks. All right, let's get out of here. You know what? Actually, I do. It is Fester Fleas. I don't want to shoot them, or have Bosco shoot them, or, you know, use Boomstick to shoot them. I would rather just power attack them 100%. How old am I? That's a question that I should not be asking myself. Well, I think I am 27. I think I'm 27. I might be 26. I don't actually know. A special time in your life when you're playing with goo. When you're playing with goo and a scout joins with conductive thermals. Is there any YouTube DRG creators you follow but aren't mainstream? Not really. I don't... Dude, where the fuck is he? Oh, he's there. Can you come here? No? Okay, I tried to, like, get him to aggro onto me. DRG YouTubers, Literally the only YouTube of DRG that I watch is my own videos, just to, like, clip out sections of it. I don't... God, I hate Stalker so much. It's below me, and there's a roof below me, so it's coming from underneath. It sounds like it should be up there. Did I set the lobby to public this time? I absolutely did. Hi. Why are you here? So, I don't... Yeah, I just don't watch any DRG YouTubers. The ones that I know about that, you know, you should watch are Lazy Maybe and Servend, but those are, in my opinion, mainstream people. Those are like, hey, if you want to watch a DRG content creator, Servand's good for knowledge, and so is Lazy Maybe. And then, like, I don't know who else. Of course, there's other people that post in the DRG YouTube section in the Discord, so you can probably check out all that stuff. I just... Anytime I click on somebody's YouTube video or anything like that, and I see, like, this shit is highly modded, like, all the UI on the sections of, all the quality of life, UI sections telling you what their build is and all this, and then their FOV being insanely high. I was gonna try and kill this guy. Actually, I could just run over and kill him. Dude, I need to play with Battle Frenzy more. This shit's fun. Hey, Driller, can you take care? Please be not goo cannon. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Oh, Lord. Can you get stunned, please? Okay, you know what? I don't know why I didn't pull out this thing to stun him immediately. This guy out of here. Ah. Don't mind me. The Warden's stunned forever, dude. It doesn't matter. I can do so many. Oh yeah, DRG Historian is also a very good channel. Speaking of DRG Historian, I need to take a look back at the DRG Legacy version, since I still need to do some videos on the Legacy version of the game, since I still haven't done Driller on there. It's just that the DRG Legacy version of the game was entirely broken. Like, I couldn't access it. It was just missing one of its important files. I don't know what happened or how that happened, but it absolutely did happen. And that was not a POG experience. So I'm gonna have to go back and check to see that if it's fixed or not. And if it's not, I'm going to have to talk to all the devs to fix it, because you know, that's kind of one of the most important parts of DRG, is just its history. Now, where is that helmet? Drilling in the Name Of is also a very good channel. You put me on the spot. I forgot most of the DRG people, which is kind of funny. Like, there's Sniffs, there's Lazy Maybe, there's Servant, there's Drilling in the Name Of, there's DRG Historian. All of those fantastic channels, and that's it. I know Axis Chronos used to make videos on DRG. I don't know if he does anymore, and I actually knew him personally. That's a fat boy. What a wonderful time. I don't think they need any help. Yeah, I don't think they. I think. Never mind, I think they do need help. Now, this is whenever I take a look at what the ping is of the engineer, because it could be he's just got... Okay, well that's being pisnated into hell. Honestly, not that bad. I did just, like, strafe him and absolutely ruin the hell out of his shields, but he's gaining it back at a decent rate. That is one of the quality of life mods that I really do enjoy, is being able to hit control and just, oh yeah, I see your shields. Okay, I can see if you need help at all. And by need help at all, I mean... I need help. Please get stunned forever, by the way, mister. How did that... I mean, I hit entirely armor. That's how that didn't stun the hell out of you. Dude, that is insane how long that stuns for. Hey, have you heard of this guy named Snowing Fate, dude? He's a good DRG YouTuber. Of course, like, how would I describe my DRG YouTube videos? It's a dude playing a video game. Is kind of how it is. The reason why I am the way that I am, or like the content like I do, is I just like the old style Let's Plays, like Chugga Conroy and those things, and like, what was it? This was like Red Yoshi 94 or something like that. That's a channel that I used to watch a lot of as well. We're rich. We're rich, dude. Where's the resupply? Oh, it's coming. There it is. I'm going to. Oh my god! Okay, that was not a second one. That was not a second one, dude. This feels entirely weird, just seeing a bunch of bugs stunned forever. It's funny. It's absolutely funny. Alright, where's the... We have ears? We are listening ears, everybody? Fair. Absolutely fair. I don't know where that stalker went. Who fucking knows? It's kind of funny, the fact that the stalker appeared and then, like, disappeared. I don't even know if he's dead. This is the reason why I don't like stalkers. Your vids feel like someone on Discord streaming their stream just vibing. Yep, that is the goal that I'm working towards, is just, I am just a dude playing a video game. Just shooting the shit, trying to figure out what the hell I'm talking about this time, and if I'm not talking... How did you get frozen? Was Driller right next to you? Dude, I don't fucking know. I don't know what's happening at all. I mean, I think that's the last one. I don't know how you hit me, but okay. I'm also in hell. I'm, like, directly in hell. I am directly in hell. Hey, Driller, can you drill that? That doesn't kill the Praetorian. Alright, I wanna do this. No, fuck you. This is my idea. Get this shit out of here. Oh, it didn't pop, dude. Oh, why is it not popping? Very simply, that's because it's connected to the ceiling right here. So, hey, guess what? It is no longer going to be connected to the ceiling. Up! I always love doing that in DRG. I'm so glad that they added destructible terrain. Like, it didn't used to exist in the Legacy version of the game. You could make floating platforms and all that, and now it is... He's dead. We saw that in real time. The mission has stalkers, dude. Dude, when the mission has stalkers and you're running shield battery booster, you're just might as well throw in the towel, dude. Give me this. As I take a nice drinky of my water. Dude, I need to trim my mustache. Anytime I go to, like, bite into a sandwich or drink a liquid, my stash gets in the freaking way. Yeah, that's a bulk detonator, dude. I need to continue doing damage, or I'll switch weapons. Why would you not freeze the rest of it, dude? There you go. I almost fucking died. I actually almost died. How often do you see that? Where the bulk detonator gets frozen like that? That's not very common. Have you done it to a Crassus detonator? Mining the base of minerals and not destroying them was very unpog. Yeah, it was definitely. I kept doing that in the Legacy version of the game whenever it came to Hollow Knight. I think Hollow Knight was in the Legacy version. I'm not. Hey, he didn't get C4'd. He got Tri-Jawed, I think. Alright, get me in here. What the fuck? There goes the Stalker. The Stalker just spawned right there, dude. What a time to be alive. Anyway, I'm gonna go blow my nose, and then we'll get on with the next mission. So I will be right back after these commercial messages. What was the infomercial whenever you were a small child that stuck in your brain the most, dude? I'm gonna have to think about that one because I don't think even I know that. Dude, freezing the bulk in Rogue Core is just the way to go. If you can freeze it, you should freeze it, since it just makes that... It makes the event so much better. I have opinions about Rogue Core, and I will say them. But for right now, I don't have any opinions about Rogue Core, since it's currently in whatever the hell. Anyway, I'll be right back. Yeah, I still have no idea what mine was. Mostly because I don't remember my childhood that much. By that much, I mean, I prefer not to. And also, I didn't watch that much TV as a child. We usually just watched some weird streaming service or, you know, some movie that my mom had on DVD or something like that, or, you know, VHS, like The Land Before Time. So, I'm sorry to burst your bubble, Pablo. There is no new overclocks coming in Season 6. Unfortunately, because development of DRG was partially handed off to Invisible Walls, it is Invisible Walls' first time messing around with DRG, and they just wanted something fairly simple for Season 6, which was a new biome and a new mission type, and then that's really it that's coming into Season 6. There is, like, there's new bunches of bugs as well, but that's pretty minor. So, they didn't want to mess with balance. And they also didn't want to mess with any perks, so it's just those. There is no new overclocks coming, there is no new perk changes coming, it is literally just going to be that. Which is kinda sad, but it's in my opinion, it is perfectly fine. Already, we are going to be getting Season 6 pretty much a full year. A full year before I thought we were originally going to get Season 6. Like, I thought it was going to be November, December, whenever Season 6 dropped, finally. Yeah. So, I am exceedingly happy about it. And of course, Season 7, if it does come, may have those as well. That is a mine lair, dude. Hey, guess what? Get stunned. You know what would be really good with stun? The one that I had, the... Oh god, what is it called? The shape shells. How much damage do I take from this? Not very much, is what I was gonna say. Fair. Even more armor brought to you by the game. Yeah, it's gonna make armor break a lot. That is horrifying, dude. How do you not see that guy? Okay, where is he?
We've got one of them invisible buttons. Look out!
Guys, I really do. With the new biome and the mission tape and the new game spinoff. Yeah, Rogue Core seems to be Augies. I can't wait for Playtest 5 / it actually being released into early access, because already it looks pretty cool. Of course, I've done a few videos on Rogue Core. Maybe I should do a few more videos on Rogue Core. But the development cycle has not stopped, but like the public development cycle. So we're not going to get another playtest for a little bit now. Can you just like do your fucking thing? Like, he also got stunned by... He also got stunned by Mine Lair, so I couldn't really shoot him with the stun gun. But that is just Mine Lair in general. That is kinda horrifying. Just dead. Those have deceptively long ranges. Like, genuinely just deceptively long ranges. Okay, you get stunned, please. I thought that was a fucking cave leech. I genuinely thought that was a cave leech, but it is absolutely not, dude. The stun, absolutely deleting those guys is such a good thing. Septic Spreaders getting dumpstered by it. Have a nice rest of the stream. You have a wonderful day, Tank. I am glad that you showed up. Thank you for always showing up, and I hope you have a wonderful day as well, or wonderful night, or wonderful, like, half garbage area that you're in, or whatever. I forget who's in the land that doesn't have sunlight, but you know, that's something else. Get out of here. You know what I'm also hoping that happens in Rogue Core? I'm hoping we get like more weapons from Rogue Core and DRG. Like, imagine the Hammercaster in DRG. That would be absolutely wonderful, getting that thing. Also, that is a gold. That is not Nitra. I'm so used to MCR putting the Nitra on the ground, dude. So I just keep thinking that dead bodies are like some mineral now, which is, you know, my own fault. I also have one of those things. It's not very pog, but alright. All the classes look fun for Rogue Core, especially Slicer and Falcon. So my favorite class in Rogue Core is possibly the most boring one, which is just Spotter. But Slicer absolutely looks poggies, and the most broken one being Retcon. And then Guardian, you know, exists. Or Guardian. Still one of the most powerful classes all the classes can be powerful in their own right. What's the worst class in Rogue Core? I think you're hard-pressed to find one, but it could be just Slicer. But Slicer also has a mobility tool all the time, so, like, who knows? That's not my issue anymore. Yeah, that is certainly not my issue anymore. Man, I hope Gunner notices the fact that I'm in trouble. By in trouble, I mean, I can just throw another piss nade at this. That is entirely not good. Oh, hi. Hello, everybody. Can I interest you in another piss nade, please? And then walk into everybody and just go buck wild. And actually, this reload animation that I have for Boomstick comes from Rogue Core as well. Another War Rich dude. Dude wants that shellback dead. He does not give a shit about anything else. Did you know that you could shoot those down? I bet a lot of people didn't know that you could shoot those down, but you absolutely could. The 6th class is coming for Rogue Core. Dude, I hope. I wonder what it would be. I assume it would be like something like proper melee style or something. Do I like the voice actress in Rogue Core? Sounds pretty alright. I don't have any complaints. Like, I don't have any, like, glowing reviews or complaints. I think it is exactly fine. Because, A, the best voice actor for a game like this should be able to fade into the background. There should be no, like, rough edges that jar you out of the experience. There could be some great edges that you always want to hear the voice line for it. Like, you know, Mission Control yelling at you about the mushrooms, but that is the best thing that you could do for a game like this, is just have fairly okay voice acting. No bad things, no necessarily amazing things. And Omega, in my opinion, is something that I don't like. Because there's a lot of glitches and it pulls me out of the experience or pulls me out of whatever the heck we're doing. But yeah, no, the voice actress is perfectly fine. I don't think I really care about it all too much. Gunner is fighting a swarm. No, Gunner also has mine layer, so it's not like it matters. Here you go, Gunner. Here's whatever the hell you want. Melee weapons in Rogue Core would be cool, like the swords in, Could I help you, man? Give me a second, I need to reload this. No, you don't understand. You need to die. I hate the Praetorians here. Like, actually, unequivocally one of the worst enemies in the game. Just genuinely. They are 30% faster, their AoE goes in the air, and they're also weird about the AoE as well. They don't exactly do it at the same time every single time. I have a feeling I actually have weak point, don't I? Do I have weak point on this thing? I do. I don't have armor break. Whoops. You know, I've been playing with this game a little bit wrong. I need to play Gunfire again. They released more DLC for Gunfire, and they also released more weapons and stuff, so I should probably just go back and play it. But I already spent like so much. Oh my god, I forgot to put in my Nitra and stuff. I kind of just played the hell out of it back whenever it came out, and a little bit after. How many hours do I have in it? I have... Let me take only for me. Oh, whatever. Walk back to the thing. Gunfire. Gunfire Reborn. I have 200 hours in that thing, which is quite a lot of time for a roguelite, especially one like that. But that cast of characters is absolutely massive, and they all feel decently unique with all upgrades. Let's see here. How many do I spot? A decent amount. How many base characters are there in that game? There's the dog, there's bird, there's cat, and I think there's lion, and or snow tiger, and I think those are the base characters, maybe bunny as well. And then all the rest are DLC characters in some way. I'm pretty sure it's that. I wonder how the balance is across all those classes, dude. Probably not great. I already know that bird's not fantastic, but it doesn't really matter. I think they're all looking for the last eggs, and I have, you know, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs over here.
Did I hear a rocket stone?
Is this the second mission that we've done, or is this the first mission that we've done of the, like, 9 assignment chain? I don't I don't remember. I think this is the first mission that we're doing of my assignment chain. And then it'll be Breach the Core. And also, you know what's going to be Hoggies after this? Whenever I hit level 18, we get double barrel, dude. We absolutely get double barrel. The poggiest weapon of them all. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Does he have repellent? I'm in hell. Okay, listen, man. Stalkers, kind of a dickbags. I heard something come from above me, and I didn't really realize what... What the fuck, dude? You did that twice in a row! There's just no winning with Stalkers, dude. Oh my god. Oh, hey, I'm alive. That's right, we have Red Rock Blasters. Oh my god. What a fucking time it is. Also, where the hell did that elf go? Come here, elf. I'm out of ammo. Can we kill the elf? Literally, like... I don't have any ammo. Alright, where the hell is the elf? He is down here. What a way to make me angry, dude. Just introducing that guy, like, twice in a row. It would be different if he did it once. Oh my god, he's literally at 1 8. Did we also get a helmet? Or was that last mission? That was last mission, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
This is where you empty your canister when you're fully loaded.
I'm gonna take a resupply because I need it. I don't need it for my nades. I probably shouldn't have done that yet, but oh well. It's a fun enemy. Oh yeah, it absolutely is. Definitely not a, like, a 10 out of 10 irritating enemy every single time it fucking exists. And it has almost no counterplay. And by almost no counterplay, I mean the most counterplay that it has is Driller's Heat Radiance and Cold Radiance, because those are AoE targeting things. Those are AoE targeting things that the Stalker just walks into and just gets absolutely decimated by it every single time. Where's the other one? I thought there was another one, but I don't see it. Hello? Where is he? I don't see him. Oh well, he doesn't exist. Who cares? Added stalkers to rage bait me? Yeah, absolutely they fucking did. There is no reason those things should exist other than to rage bait people. And it's not even like they're better in multiplayer. They are the exact same. And I was being like, yeah, they could be better in multiplayer because you have more people to like look out for and your revives don't matter as much. But holy shit, dude. Is it still bad? I need to upgrade my armor. I don't have 125 HP like I should. Oh, he got stunned. He's just absolutely getting stunned from the freaking... Is that a Hawkeye turret, actually? That might actually be a Hawkeye turret. Is it Hawkeye? No, it's Defender. It just has a very, very wide angle. Probably because he set it up looking like this, is what he probably did. That's why I could shoot the septic spreader like that. I heard of people talking about Hawkeye being at least decent for the only thing that turrets matter for is early warning system, and that's literally it. Where the heck is that guy? There? Come here, you little bastard. Every single time I come to get those guys, it's like, alright, come here, you little wildly bastard. Because they're so fast for no apparent reason. because I think they're genuinely faster than base dwarf. Like, sprinting dwarven move speed. You have to stun them to get into to like actually end them. And any weapon that stuns on weak point hit just isn't very good against them, since you can't hit the weak point reliably. Which is probably what Stunner is very good at. Stunner dumpstering septic spreaders sounds like a fantastic thing. Never ran Hawkeye. IDK, what it does. Hawkeye, all it does is it makes it so that your turret... Okay, well, I'm just absolutely stunned to nothingness, I guess. What it does is it increases the range of your turret significantly, and it makes it so that your turret locks onto, you know, whatever you ping, is what it does, and that's it. That is literally all it does. So, basically useless whenever you could have... When you could have double damage anyway. Or essentially double damage, which is what Defender is. Random pub and a special powder scout, and I zip past a fresh installed driller. You're my god, dude. Okay, this one. Holy shit, dude. Dude, stun on the boomstick is actually hoggy as shit, dude. One of the best mods on boomstick, hands down. I have changed my mind. It does contend with the damage overclock or the damage mod quite well, just for the presence of mind, being able to shoot a septic spreader and be like, yeah, that thing's not going anywhere for a long time. Wardens also are susceptible to stun, like absolutely and unequivocally based as fuck. Now the problem is that a lot of weaker stuns do override your longer stun, so you need to, you know, get a hold of that real quick. Get a hold of the Warden or whatever the hell you're shooting at. The Goo Bomber as well. Fantastic, dude. Also, you know, we have Mind Layer, so it's not like it really matters. Okay. I honestly expected that Shellback just to avoid me. Just go after Gunner for whatever reason. Just didn't even react to it, dude. Happy New Year. Fantastic 2026. Thank you for all the regular content in the past few months. Dude, it's been a fantastic time making content for DRG. Of course, there's been a lot of things where I wake up in the morning and I'm like, what am I doing today? What is the video that I'm going to be planning for today? And I just genuinely have no idea. And most of the reason why the viewer builds came out is because I just want something regular to do for content. So I'm asking the community, hey, do you have any decent builds that I can try? And that's really where viewer builds came through. M1000 focus stun, the most common stun overclock that you ever get. That guy is just dead as hell. Yeah, he's just, I don't even need to shoot him. I will steal that kill, however, from Gunner. New players are fun. Dude, new players are always fun. I wish I could find more new players. If it was swapped with another mod tier. What mod tier would you swap it in for? Like, you can't put it in tier 1 because it doesn't do anything. You can't put it in tier 2 because it's, what, quick build, ammo, and then whatever the heck the third one is. If you put it in tier 2, you might get people who take it, but I think most people still take quick build. And then, like, it's either stun, armor break, and then wide mouth, whatever, where you reload the turrets faster. You could place it there. I still don't think... I think people would be more willing to take it in tier 3 than in tier 4. Because... Oh, this is gonna be fun. Because just like, who... Just having Turret Whip and being able to have Hawkeye and ping something and then Turret Whip would be a fantastic thing to do. Absolutely and unequivocally a fantastic thing to do. And I think it would just be for quality of life. Of course, you would be missing out on stun, but who cares? Would you for more community content, would you consider making a Discord server? Dude, I need to make a Discord server. A bunch of people ask me to make one. My big problem is management of the Discord server, but I guess I can come up with that. I already have one semi-made a little bit, so I guess I could do that. Let me go check how it is made, because I made it a very long time ago, back whenever I thought of what the gimmick of my channel is. The gimmick of my channel being, like, I'm a master of riffs, and I'm, like, a high wizard, or whatever the hell. And, you know, the DRG is just one of the many portals that I have opened into the content realm, or whatever the hell. I don't know where I was going with that, but it was an interesting idea, and the Discord server is called, Rifts of Silver, which, surprisingly, is a tabletop RPG game, apparently. Who would have guessed? Where the hell is that Stingtail? Get stunned forever, Stingtail. That is a ghost bolt. I was about to go AFK and be like, I need to go to the bathroom. There's a ghost bulk on here, so I don't think that's happening at all. You didn't get stunned, mister. Really? Is that a Corlock seed? That is a Corlock. So I need to get a bunch of Nitro. But yeah, I guess I can work on that for 2026. Maybe I could do that. Hopefully he's not after me. I'm just going to assume he is after me and just... He after Driller? He's after... Oh, no, he's absolutely... Hey, fuck me. The main reason why I dislike Unknown Horror, everybody. Like, here. The main reason I dislike Unknown Horror is just it's annoying. Getting minerals into Molly is just such a fucking hassle. It really is. We also have a new engineer, dude, with Corlock and Unknown Horror. Could be completely fine. No. I need this. Okay, well. I animation canceled for the first time in my life, dude. Animation canceling is so pog. Oh, Lord. Get out of here. God, that fucking hurts a lot, dude. What the hell is that? Also, engineer left, apparently. I mean, if you want to do Corlock, we can do Corlock. Like, we have enough Nitro for it. Oh, Lord. This shit's gonna suck so much. This is just going to suck. Alright. I'm going to place the first resupply there. Out of range of the Corlock, just in case you do need to resupply. Hey, that's a wave. Please tell me the Unknown Horror isn't actually right there. Stun is so good. Holy hell. Really is. Engineer! Are you... You have a weapon for that. You obviously do not have a weapon for that, so I guess I'm just going to walk in. I see. I see what your weapon is. It is literally hyperpropellant, dude. Hyperpropellant gaming. Oh my god, don't get next to that. I'm horrifying. I'm horrifying. Yeah, at least that happens. I just don't want to get next to Corlock, dude. I guess I could have just kept running where Engineer is, but, like, that's eventual death, probably. And by eventual death, I mean I didn't want to go that way. Let's be completely honest with you. I'd rather take the potential death. Be that guy. I don't have Vamp? Alright, where's red sugar? There it is. Okay, let's go break my legs on this red sugar real quick. Give me. Okay. And now let's go back here. Alright, what the hell are we actually doing? I think we're just, like, sitting around doing whatever the hell we want. Hyperpropellant with a low rate of fire stubby is what it is. It's like lightweight cases is what he has. No, he has microconductor add-on. Okay. I couldn't have guessed that since I haven't seen him use it, but yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, there's a mineral hoarder down there. It is aggro, dude. I need to keep next to it. Please get stunned. Okay, thank God. Thank God Engineer has hyperpropellant, because that would have been a lot worse if it did. What is the... what? What? Ah! I don't want to be pushed into that, dude. That shit. First and only time I played Haunted Caves was On-Site Refinery. It was so stressful. Dude, it just sucks, alright? That's all it does, is it just sucks. Okay, and then the Brood Nexus. Nobody has cryo. Oh my god. You know what, that's fine. Okay, just take like a bunch of damage. You're fine, don't worry about it. You don't need HP to live. Seems to be a problem here. I can't fucking see. Alright, where's the red sugar? The red sugar is in the wall over there. Actually, it's on the roof. I saw some red sugar on the other side. There's another one? Oh, wonderful. I'm about to die to a bunch of bugs coming through that way, aren't I? 1 HP into Dream. Yeah, I can imagine a Quartz is absolutely horrendous, dude. Absolutely and unequivocally awful. Dude, I'm helping. I'm helping with the swarm. NG's dying to a bunch of grunts, dude. Absolute normal NG gaming. Threw down a... Alright. Says the guy modding his bulks to be invisible. Hey, they're not invisible during the stream. They're only invisible whenever I feel like it. So currently not now. Which, you know, maybe I could make them invisible during the stream. It would be funny. It would absolutely be funny. Hearing somebody be like, there's a bulk, and just looking around questioningly, be like, where the fuck's the bulk, dude? Guess I could go after that. I'm gonna go grab this since I failed like 3 times. Well? You know what really helps the unknown horror in my eyes? The fact that it has googly eyes on it. Alright, I'm gonna proceed to break my legs, actually. Up here, where's the elf? The elf down there? Where is he? There. Give elf, dude, and then I need to place in all of my... I need to place in all of my nitra and all of my other garbage.
What will they think of next? Well done, team. Performance point bonus active.
What are we doing? Are we going to go do Corlock? What's happening here? I don't actually know. EP time, see you next year. Yeah, you have a wonderful night. It is, like, the middle of the night. Like, just full on the middle of the night. Hey, that's, yeah, okay. Whatever the hell is happening over there can happen. Is there anything else up here, or is there just absolutely nothing? Like I assume there is. There might be some... What was that? Was that a helmet? Is that just a piece of gold? That is just a piece of gold on the ground. It's almost noon, dude? Dude, it is It is 4:41, dude. Dude, what happens if I don't finish this mission chain in the requisite time? If you guys start it, I'll be right over there. I will probably need a resupply, though, before I do it. Okay. Coming! Grab one of this. Then let's get this show on the road. This is gonna suck. This is gonna majorly suck balls, dude. Okay, luckily, our engineer has the thing of our dreams, which is hyper propellant, which will be very pog for this. Also, I don't need to shoot these guys. He missed. He absolutely and unequivocally missed. We all saw that. You all saw that shot go absolutely wide, dude, which is hilarious. We also don't need to spend that much ammo to kill these things, since... Nice, nice, nice. Engineer took one for the team. I have to go pick him up. Okay, I need to kill these things real quick, though. Let's go pick up Engineer. Let's hope I have enough time to do so. Well, Driller is doing his job. Dude, you hit that shot, so it doesn't really fucking matter. Oh, you like it half second sooner, dude. Unpog. Actually almost murdered that thing right up, and now it's dead. Engineer's got it. Let's go. Okay, well, that was fun. Dreamt about a very weird D&D session where all the players were role-playing 3 characters, but in parallel worlds. DRG already fucking D&D already breaks my brain enough with just random bullshit. I don't need anything else to happen where, oh, by the way, you're role-playing 3 different characters. Like, how the fuck does that even work in real life, dude? That is insane. Yeah, that sounds absolutely crazy. It sounds kind of fun, though. And maybe for, like, an experimental, like, one-off session, where, like, maybe the parallel universes, like, affect each other. I'm not gonna toss that in. Need to... Hey, there's a thing there. There is absolutely a thing there. The one time where I wish that Driller brought goo cannon so that you can make this thing stay still forever. Okay, did we put up all the Tyrant Shards? Alright, let's put up... Molly, can you sit back the hell down? We have to put up the inner pearls and all that. Stop fucking moving. Just, like, actually stop moving. It's just like... Come on, man. I really wish some of the MCR stuff came to live, or came to actual, proper, real game, dude. Like the pinging Molly. I'm just gonna go this thing. If I get slam jammed, it's whatever. It'll be fine if I get slam jammed, dude. Jesus Christ, dude. Did I kill him? Who killed him? Did NG kill him? I don't know. It scared the shit out of me. It just exploded for no reason in my eyes. Just absolutely detonated. Oh, well, that... Oh my god! Jesus Christ, dude! Fucking took me halfway across the continent, brother. Get out of here. Jesus. Not again. Alright. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna ignore that guy and... There's a fucking stalker. Can we take care of the stalker in some manner or way? I'm going to keep pinging the stalker. There's also a warden. Hey, I'm out of ammo. Anybody ever tell you that running out of ammo is probably bad? Probably. Please get me the hell out of here. There's a fucking stalker next to me. Jeez, I didn't even hear the stalker. Okay, I pissed-aimed that thing. And then go and kill myself, actually. Oh my god. Okay. I need... That is the unknown horror. I need a bit of HP, please. It would be fun to have some throwable objects in the game, some heavy throwable objects. Yeah, and also, I haven't even, like, maxed the power out of throwable objects in the game. Because, apparently, Strong Arm, that perk, actually works for... Oh, no, I'm out of ammo, that's right. Strong Arm actually works for the damage value, since it's based on the velocity of the thing when you threw it. Or that you threw it. Can you... You know what I haven't seen NG do yet? I haven't seen him use Mako yet. I have just seen him use it as a base gun, which is kind of funny. Yeah, actually, have you seen his turrets yet? Have you seen Engineer's turrets? Post a wanted poster for it, dude. Where's your turrets? Where are they? They're lost, dude. They've been missing for like 30 years. Actually, don't shoot them like that. Shoot them like that because we do have weak point. I'm so used to not playing with weak point now that I've been shown the light of armor break on GK. Where's the bugs? Is there no bugs, dude? Okay. I'm just gonna get hit by a stalker, aren't I? Like, I'm going to be in this, like, little cocoon area, and I'm just going to instantly explode. Where the hell is this egg? Oh, is that the bugs? Yep, that's the bugs. Okay. Well, I'm in hell. There you go. Enjoy that one. Can I do something stupid? Can I not use the Ghost Bulk as a friend? Can I? I want to see. Can I use you as a friend? No, I cannot use you as a friend. Gave me Giga Deja Vu. Yeah, I mean, this... You know, I honestly expected the bugs to just be dead. Like, just surprisingly, just absolutely dead for whatever reason. I forgot that Engineer isn't a swarm clear NG. He is a... that's a Ghost Bulk right next to me. That is horrifying. I got the kill on that oppressor. Get fucked. Absolutely kill stealing. Alright, I need to go into the roof up here for the next egg. And then I think all the rest of the eggs are going to be on the other side of the cave. I need a drinky. My throat is torched. Is it after me? Well, we're about to find out if it's after me, because it'll be, like, literally right down there. I ran out of space on my mouse pad. How often does that happen? Okay. Terrifying thing. Why is he so fast? Yeah, let's go. That's what I was wanting. I forgot that they get significantly faster when you ping them, for whatever reason. I didn't hear you, dude! Oh my god. And I'm gonna fucking die, because I'm stupid and fell. Give me some red sugar, alright. Get me up here, take a bunch of damage because you didn't let your shields recharge. Get out of here. I don't have a power attack for that guy. Alright. What the hell are we doing? Where's the next egg? Did I even put up those 2 eggs? Okay, so we do need to go... We do need to go through that tunnel for 2 of the eggs, and then we will go to where Gunner is, all the way over there. Okay, that sounds fine. Let me get a little bit of drinky drink going. Why did that fall? I have a bunch of margarita glasses on my desk. I don't have a bunch of them. I have 2 of them. There are these, like, hefty 5-pound glass bottles, or glass, margarita glasses. How else am I supposed to describe a glass bottle other than glass margarita glass? Like, what is this? Absolutely losing my damn mind here. But anyway, they are... I got them at, like, a gift shop or an antique store. Or it's like the store where you just take all your random garbage to get rid of it. And that's where I found them. They were like $5, and I'm like, oh, might as well. It should be fun. Is that a pink? Is that pink, dude? I really hope the bulk detonator isn't coming this way. I really hope the bulk detonator is coming somewhere different. Well, there's the unknown horror, so thank God that it's coming that way. Also, my stomach has said, hey, you know that omelet that you had earlier? Yeah, you don't like that omelet anymore. That is... I need to get this mission done now, dude. Before I... Absolutely and unequivocally, this mission just... You didn't get stunned from that? It's now come to the point where anytime I shoot a bug and it doesn't get stunned, I'm just immediately assuming, wait, is this bug immune to stun for whatever reason? Alright. They are in hell over there, and we have one more, or a few more things to grab here. I literally can't get that. Okay. Good, good, good. What else are you doing now? Like, what the fuck's the plan here, dude? Okay, yeah, the plan is to not be there, because I don't have enough ammo to kill those bugs. Every once in a while, I get, like, an idea that doesn't form well, or doesn't, like, conclude well, or, well, form well is probably also the good one, which is, this one right here, where I end up going here, and then somehow, some way... Oh, thank you. That is all I needed, brother. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a nice engineer. At least he knows what engineer does. I'm completely out of... My dog sneeze. Can I get a bless you? Bless you. Amen, brother. Dude, the history about sneezing and the reason why we say bless you is just such a wild one, because it's filled with a bunch of misinformation and maybe correct information, like, oh, you sneezed, the devil's trying to take over your soul, and if you say bless you, then it doesn't happen. Like, maybe that happened, and then there's, like, a bunch of other things, like, oh, yeah, it's still steeped in, like, religious mumbo-jumbo or whatever, superstition. It's just kind of a weird one, where I don't think we could ever discern where the actual term bless you came from. I wonder where it did come from. I wonder what Wikipedia says about it. He used it! He used Mako! Whoa! Holy shit, dude! He absolutely did it! He fucking did it! My hero. It was probably an accident, to be honest. It was probably an accident. Come here, Stingtail. I have a gift for you. Why are you not stunned? Why are you not stunned, dude? Can I interest you in being stunned, dude? Okay. Steal that kill from me. However. I want out. Dude, having Battle Frenzy on is such a... I wouldn't say it's a massive difference, but I definitely do notice it. Say the equivalent of health withering others to stay healthy. That's... I would assume it would still be bless you in Italian. I don't personally care. If somebody cares, we can do it, but I don't care. So we can get the hell out of here if everybody wants. I'll be hitting it in, like, you know, a little bit if nobody decides anything. Alright, well... Yep, I'm good to go. I'm neutral about these things? Yeah, fair. This is another account that I don't care to get any of the cosmetics on, so... Yeah, that's how I feel. I would assume it would also be bless you in Italian as well, but apparently just saying hell... I mean, you know, different languages are fucking... Don't have mint. Yeah, fair.
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
Oh, shit. Is this MCR? No.
T-minus 5 minutes.
Fair. Wait, what's modded about the game? Is there a mod in the game at the moment? I don't think so. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Your lobby says it is. I would have to go look at what approved mods I have on. Who fucking knows at this point? I forget to uninstall mods all the time, dude. How did I dodge that, dude? What the fuck? Alright. Well, I have to go to the bathroom anyway, but this has been fun. It might be like spiraling drill evader or something that I just forget to take off every once in a while. They straight up say nothing. You're the rude one for the googly eyes aren't natural. Yeah, but nobody can see those. All right, let's see what approved mods I have on. I have approved none of these. None of those. Get fucked. Get grabbed, idiot. None of those. Yeah, that's weird, because I checked my mod files that there's nothing that's approved. And we finally have unlocked bullet, whatever the hell it is. Double barrel is what it's called. And popping my knuckles, dude. They straight up say nothing. That's fucking weird, dude. I mean, yeah, you are the rude one for sneezing. But anyway. So I need to go to the bathroom. Yeah, that's since I probably just need to restart Mint and then restart the game. It'll fix itself since I was playing modded beforehand, so it probably is just a carryover or whatever. Who knows? But anyway, I'll be right back.
The mission is ready. The pod is prepped. Get on board the drop pod. Vandalism of the decorations will not be tolerated and can result in detention.
Yeah, it could be anything, dude. Yeah, it does add a modded section. Who knows? It might be... It might be because one of the mods that I had was sandbox at some time and is now verified. Who knows? I have to go forge a overclock real quick. Since I am now level 18, I can get double barrel, dude. I already forged it. I have bodkin bolts in the forge at the moment. Alright, let's get white phosphorus and grab double barrel, which is a absolute pog, and then extra blast wave, and then is it to any style of mod regardless of game impact. That's kind of weird. But alright, I mean... The only time I actually do host lobbies is whenever I'm streaming, so it doesn't really matter. I usually just, you know, late join people. But that is a neat thing of Ment, since it just marks your lobby as modded no matter what. And that's fine with me, I don't really care. It does mean I can play with some weirder mods that don't require people's input. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The only time I actually do host lobbies is whenever I'm playing on this side. But that does mean I could play with, you know, Speedster and have, you know, a much better molly time. And not really matter all too much. Hey, we have an air cube. So yeah, I guess I can... What are the other mods that I have that I should be playing? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. I simply don't want to be here, dude. You know what I'm gonna miss? I'm gonna miss stun. I know ammo is just so much better for deal. You know what? Get absolutely blasted, dude. I should take not the fire rate run. Excuse me. Holy. Not the fire rate one. What the hell was that, dude? Slurring my words all together? Trouble, how much have you been officering today? Well, I haven't been drinking much today. I have been drinking exactly 0% today. Because I'm trying to be a good boy for my New Year's resolution. And by being a good boy, I mean, you know, cutting down on the drinking slightly. Since I have found that I have been, that is terrifying. That still hurt the shit out of me. Reload this shit faster. Ah, get me out of here! Get me out of here! I don't want to be anywhere near that guy. Dude, how the hell did I dodge that shit? Well, I'm not dodging that. Never mind, I did. Okay, that was something else, dude. Okay, can we stop throwing bugs at me? I am a simple scout, man. Please leave me the hell alone. There's nothing simple about what I'm doing, though. I am just trying to... I guess I could just throw a Pharaoh at that and just leave it be. I would rather... I should switch to IFGs now that I have double barrel. Because I would much rather have IFGs with double barrel, since I just personally think it works better. Since I'm not wasting some of the duration on bugs that I am simply murdering the hell out of. Alright. Do we have a resupply? That was absolutely useless of me to do to go get more nitra, but oh well. Who cares? I should toss this over there so that they can see some. You know what I'm also glad about? That we're in Hollow Bow and it's not MCR. Because MCR would be absolutely horrid to be playing in with MCR, since if I shoot a flare at a vine, it makes the flare disappear. It's one of the weird things about MCR that I don't really agree with, but I understand why it happens. It is because they have coded it so that if a thing has HP, which vines have HP, they will transfer all the flares damage into fire damage, and it will also make it disappear. Used to, it was just, it lights the bug on fire, and that's pretty pretty much it. I can get that Jada's up in the roof, but it doesn't... You know what, just... I don't... Deal with yourselves, alright? I don't want to deal with this. Hey, there's about to be, like, you know, 50 billion more... more swarmers. So please, can you deal with them, Dad? Dad? Help? Thank you. I really wish the googly mod was updated more. Like, just simply updated, like, I don't know, up to Season 4. Or up to Season 5. Imagine the Core Stone with googly eyes on them. Like, they open up their face and it's just fucking mad googly eyes. That shit would be funny as hell. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm just gonna hit this ship. Let's get out of here. Hello. You know what? You guys can have fun with that. Did Engineer just throw a... He missed, actually, is what happened. Oh my god! You know what? Take one of those. What are you doing here? That dealt no damage? Are you certain about that, dude? That's fucking insane. Why not? Oh my god. I accidentally fell. It was calculated, absolutely and unequivocally. So glad that I could be absolutely murdered by Gunner. Okay. Where the fuck was that red sugar that Gunner pinged? I think it was over here. I love killing a bug and then immediately all the bullets that were intended for that bug but miss because it's now a absolutely dead bug just enter into my body without my consent, dude. That is absolutely awful. But it is always funny every single time it happens. And I will never stop laughing at it. I swear, if I hit this button to see what the hell Engineer is playing with, and it is fucking Mako still, I am going to lose it. And by lose it, I mean he is still playing with Mako, and that's the second time I've seen that work. Look at that shit. Isn't that neat? I missed most of those. I don't know why, like, a random bug getting hyperpropellanted is so fucking funny to me. It just, for some reason, it hits that chemical in my brain where it's just like, yes, you need to laugh at this shit. You're not dead? Oh, you are dead. Do I have the proper build on this? On double barrel? Fruit blast. Shit. God damn it. I was alt F4'd. Or alt tab, dude. He's also dead. Come here, you little bastard. I saw that one happening in real time. Alright, let's just hope that... What are you doing? Why are we going this way? I'm just like... I was sitting there because I wanted to, and then I alt-tabbed and got blown up. What's the 2 blank options in the mod hub? Oh shit, what's the 2 blank options in mod hub? Give me a moment. I will get into the drop pod to show you off. It is show welcome in Space Rig, show welcome in Mission, and then show mod messages. So if any mods had messages that are programmed to show up, like MCR messages, they will automatically show up, and then it's the, you know, the opacity, and then that's it. That is all of them. And then if you want to show support, you can go to this Discord thing. That is it. Hello! Dude, give me that. What a Chad bringing in the quartz, dude. You know what? Fuck your quartz. I'm not actually going to talk about it. I meant on the left bar. On this bar? Give me a second. I will have to look at it in the thing. Please. Get me into the space rig. I half expected that to read as unseasoned, because I've been playing so much unseasoned recently. In the left bar, these two blank ones, this mod does not have any pages. I assume it's like DRG. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Who actually knows? I probably have to restart it to fix it, at least. Who knows what they are? That is a double XP. Let's go. Let's get all the upgrades for Scout now to get all of my HP. Since it is actually important to upgrade all of your armor to get maximum HP, which your maximum HP is 125. I assume that would be like DRG Shadows and DRG... what was a mod that I've had on recently that I haven't closed out of? I have no idea. Dude, we have Morkite? Liquid Morkite on Liquid Morkite? Morkite? How much Morkite can you dip your balls in? Remember that shit? Whenever, at some point in time, there was, hey man, you should dip your balls in Liquid Morkite. Where did that ever go? On a new save file, my chat messages arrive with a lot of delay. Yeah, I mean, they're probably a lot of delay because it's at least 30 seconds of delay, and then relatively, according to ping, and also probably my video settings are absolutely ass, you know. It just depends. But yeah, I'm on a new save file. My main save file is somewhere over here. There it is. But hey, at least you can see him at some point. Anyway, let's get this showboat on the road. I also probably need to redo my settings in OBS at some point. Can I change my output while I'm streaming? No, I cannot. Oh, yes, I can. Low, good quality. That's up. Can I do anything to the quality? Probably not. We'll do some test streams later. Actually, that's probably a good thing to do whenever I finally get a house, is fix all of my settings in OBS, in Twitch, or not in Twitch, in YouTube, because I don't stream on Twitch. And I would rather not stream on Twitch, because Twitch is a not very pog website. By not very pog, I mean it's fine, I just rather not. What time is it? It is 5:15. We have 2 hours left, and we have a few missions to go. To finish off Yuletide. And when we do finish off Yuletide, then we have Breach the Core left. And we can start doing that a little bit. And we can play Engineer. I just realized I did promote Engineer. I'll be heading to Japan for 6 to 12 months to study the language in class. Dude, that's gonna be a great time. So, like, one of the best ways to, like, get yourself... one of the best ways to, like, figure yourself out in life is just literally dunk yourself in a different liquid. If you get my drift, just out of where your comfort zone and just dunk yourself over there. That's gonna be fun as hell. One of the main things that's gonna be a problem though is all the different like bullshit etiquette things that they have. Didn't get very far, yeah. Where's Driller? Dude, Japanese is just one of those languages that I'm probably never gonna learn. Mostly because I'm a dumb American and don't want to. What language would I learn if I were to learn a language? I think like on my top 10 board, it is like Russian, German, and then like and then maybe Japanese. Why do I want... and, like, Swedish, or, like, one of the Nordic languages. Just because that would be kind of fun to learn, and also have a different vocalization in how I say everything. Since usually how I say everything, it's on the tip of my tongue. And, like, for German, it's usually taken from the back of the throat or whatever. What was that? There she is. What is this room, dude? The hardest part is the kanji, or the writing, or whatever the hell they call it nowadays. I think it's called kanji, is it not? This is why I would like... This is why I would like... You know, just toss one of these. What the hell is going on over there? Hello? Did you guys just, like, stumble across, like, all the fucking bugs in the world, dude? Please tell me there's not a stalker. I thought I heard a stalker at some point, but I'm not entirely too sure. Is there... Listening ears? Listening ears? Dude, I want to go kill that fucking Betsy, dude. That Betsy is driving me insane, and she's going to be doing that for the rest of time itself. Yeah, we can absolutely do that. It should be fairly quick. Driller has a cryo, so it'll just die instantly, pretty much. Alpha strike her into non-existence, dude. That is not a thing that I can grab. Where is all the... Right. Am I losing it? Am I actually losing it? Where is Driller? There's Driller. Alright. Let's... Yep. I'm good to go, Driller. Well, that's not good. I don't know why I threw a piss nade at it. Like, who gives a shit? That's done. Gunner got absolutely cucked by the goo thing, dude. Absolutely deleted. Should have been warned about it's a goo sack, dude. Because he did... Oh, good, there's a wave coming in. Been told that learning words that contain kanji is more effective than just learning kanji individually because you get the context and the meaning. Yeah, I can absolutely see the hell out of that. Yeah, I can see the reason for writing and why you would write it is more important than the actual, like, than the actual characters themselves. Meanwhile, like, in the dumb American language, a C is usually always a C. Meanwhile, you build a hat on something and all of a sudden it's all... The worst swarm. Oh, dude. Let me tell you my woes. This is like the 5th or 6th Swarmer swarm in one day. It's been a great, dude. And it's all been on Scout. Fantastic, dude. I love it. I'm literally just going to go AFK and look at my phone for this, because this is how good these swarms are. I have Thorn. He has... Wait, Cold Radiance is that large of a radius? What the fuck was that, dude? Like, actually, what the fuck is... Thank you, Betsy. Oh, I was just saying that the Swarmer... This is like my 6th or something Swarmer swarm while I'm playing Scout today. It is by far the most common swarm that I get. Special swarm, that is. It is fan-fucking-tastic. I love it. So what's happening on the internet today? What does Reddit... Dude, I have been... Yeah, out of the special swarms, because I mostly play solo, so I can't get the Praetorian swarms, and I can't get the Dreadnought swarms. So that just leaves the Mactera, the Grunt, and the Swarmer swarms, and just, like, It's been so fucking often, dude. It's awful. I hate him. And I just disturbed a swarmer nest. Wonderful.
Born ready. Fighting!
So you guys have fun with that. I left that area. Good luck. Is there actually just an option to straight up turn off a bug instead of, like, curating your own, like, list? What a wonderful time. I get to turn off stalkers as well.
The tunnel is blocked.
I thought I had Bosco and I just pinged for Bosco.
Flares are recharging.
Did you say you put yourself in a different liquid because you were talking about liquid Morkite? What are the odds of special swarms? Dude, I don't fucking know what the odds are special swarms nowadays, because it definitely doesn't feel like a 6% chance. Like, it feels like how it works is that it rolls for your swarms at the start of the mission, alright? So, there's a certain percentage chance when you start the mission that it can pick from a Swarmer Swarm, a Mactera Swarm, and then the regular Swarm. And then, like, Praetorian Swarm, Dreadnought Swarm are not on the list. Alright? It feels like it does that, and it just randomly chooses those, instead of you always have a 6% chance to get a Mactera Swarm, a Grunt Swarm, or a Swarmer Swarm. And then specifically Dreads. Well, so the chances of a Dread Swarm are less than the other two, or less than the other Swarmers, or less than the other Special Swarms. They can only show up on... what is it? Liquid Morkite missions, deep scan missions, and mining missions. So, and then technically it can also appear on Point Extract, but that is if you are playing on Hazard 3 and below, it can show up on Point Extract, and that is a 33% chance rolled at the start of the mission, and it then, if you roll that chance and get it, it then places it within 5 minutes and 30 seconds into the mission, all the way up to 55 minutes into the mission. So it's random if you even, like, see the thing. And then for Dreadnoughts, specifically, it is only if you are not solo, so you have to be duos at minimum, to get the Dreadnought Swarm. And then it's, according to the wiki, it is a 1.5% chance that you get a Dreadnought Swarm per swarm that would trigger. But I'm not too sure if that's actual or if that's, like, fictitious as all get out. I don't know how the swarms work in this game still. Even looking at the wiki, I don't believe if it's true or not. Who fucking knows how true it is? Pardon me. And hello, Guna. How's it going? It is definitely going today. It's been a fantastic stream thus far. We are almost done with the... We're almost done with the Yuletide event, which is kind of Poggies, which means I don't need to do the Yuletide event, and we also get to start doing Breach the Core, which will be Pog. I am looking forward to actually getting some overclocks. We did hit level 18 in whatever the heck class I'm playing. I'm playing engineer, or not engineer, scout. So we finally get to use double barrel. So it's been a fairly pog time. He's Yuletiding it, dude. She Yule on my log to, like, Christmas. Dude, those are some of the shittiest jokes that I can think of, but they're all decently funny in my mind. Like, genuinely, and I didn't even kill the fucking bug. I didn't even fucking kill it, dude. Oh, so it's been a great time. And then the other special swarms apparently have a 6% chance to, like, show up, or a 6.7% chance to show up. I have no idea. I got 4 more hours in a road trip, so this stream is gonna cut an hour and 30 minutes out of it. Oh yeah, that's right, you went to Florida! How was that? Are you heading back from Florida, or are you still going to? Why is there 17 wasp nests in this room alone? Because Hollow Bow is a great place, and everybody loves Hollow Bow. All praise Hollow Bow, dude. I like how red it is, dude. Come back here, dude. Dude, you almost hit him. You hit him. One more hit. That didn't reach. Too far away. But yeah, you're coming back from Florida. Dude, Florida was not... It's... Your plane was canceled, so you drove instead. That is absolute insanity. If my plane was I mean, you know, my plane was technically canceled. Technically canceled at one point, but we just proceeded to drive down there, so you know what, it's fine. It's a fine experience. And we went, 10 hours to... What the hell is going on? We got an air cube, we got a gold chunk, and now we have bitter gem. What is going on with my minerals, dude? As I see, dude, the laser pointer is one of my favorite things in this game. Just because you can see other people's laser pointers, I'm so happy about that. Land of crackheads and old people, it's only a 14-hour drive for me. Dude, the European mind cannot comprehend that shit. Oh yeah, dude, it's only a 10-hour drive to this place, and they haven't seen their parents in like 4 years, and it's literally a 30-minute drive down the way. It's absolutely insane. European mind cannot comprehend the American will to drive. Literally. And it's not even like, I mean, it's mostly because America is such a massive place. Yeah, I'm just gonna go quickly check down the hall, and we can get going after I check the last room real quick. There's a cargo crate, actually. I assume somebody in this... I am out of ammo, never mind. I don't remember what the hell I was gonna say. Also a dude there. There's also a... Dude, I'm in hell. I have chosen to be in hell. For some reason. Dude, being able... Okay, he's just... I was waiting for him to shoot again so I can kill him normally. Fear of being in a car for more... I mean, it's also the fact that owning a car in Europe is just so much more expensive. And I assume a bunch of other things about car... Car owning... Yeah, we can do the... See? This is... A 6% my ass, dude. Gotta help a friend with Yuletide event, dude. You have 3 days to do it. That is a lot of bugs. You know what? Just that's also a lot of bugs. Dude, let's get the hell out of here. I hope you guys are ready to go and for a slightly spicy extract, because it'll be fun. You have 3 days to do the Yuletide event, so I assume you'll have plenty of time. Cars give me motion sickness. When I was little, I puked many times. That is one of the okay. So there's a few reasons why I don't have a driver's license. A, simply my mother was a terrible driver and crashed a bunch, so I have a scarred existence, dude. I'm so edgy. No, it's just I have a dislike of driving from that. And then the second reason that that does slightly matter is driller just drilling? No, drilling not just drilling. Okay, well, you're getting absolutely deleted, dude. And then the other reason is I get very easily motion sick in cars. Okay, just take one of those. I don't want to deal with you. The other reason is I get very easily motion sick, especially after, like, eating something. It's just, if I eat something 100% of the time, I'm going to get motion sick from being inside of a core. Which kind of sucks for long rides, dude. It really does. Stay locked in for more than 3 days is more than enough time. Dude, the Steam Deck was a Ah, they're together, dude. They're all together. I don't have to care about that. They are having a lot of fun. That's a gunner shield that just popped down as well. You can tell by the way the driller's shield number went all the way back up instantly, pretty much. Well, I'm inside the drop pod. Let me actually get inside the drop pod real quick. Now slide down, please. Slide down. I said slide down. Yep, we are... Please? There you go! Oh, Lord. Ever since I got what is it? A Steam Deck, I haven't been dreading the hour-long drive to a different town every single month. It's been fantastic. I also can't really fall asleep in a car. I'm sorry, but I see you. I have a double barrel specifically for you. You are dead as soon as this door opens. I will murder the hell out of you. It's like a dog barking at the fence, and as soon as the fence opens, it mauls you. Absolutely get fucked, dude. Oh my god, he has Iron Will. Or else it would have just ended right there. Alright. I had a feeling that I was going to stream something else, like, later this week, but I don't remember what I was going to... It's probably just going to be more Ultra Kill, trying to finish it off, since... Well, finish off all the layers up until... I don't know what the layer is. Might be Envy? I think it might be Envy. Or whatever. That's why I was planning for next variety stream, since I am trying to do a lot more variety streaming nowadays. That is one of my Christmas or New Year's resolutions. If you get mauled by a dog, it's a skill issue. I mean, dogs are kind of threatening if you don't know what you're doing. If you're just a normal ass dude who's like maybe been in 1 or 2 fights in his entire life, a dog barking at you and leaping at you is a terrifying experience that most people will not understand how to even deal with. It's fraud is what it is. Yeah, you're right. Fraud is the next circle of hell. Most people just won't understand what to do. Like, if you have a lot of training in, like, martial arts or something, and you get hit in the face, most of that training is going to go out the window. If you just, like, get punched in the face, your brain is now rattled, and you're not gonna really understand what's happening. How do I know? I mean, take it from somebody who's been absolutely and unequivocally smacked in the face before. I didn't know where I was when that happened. It was kind of funny now, thinking back at it. What the fuck? That's a nemesis. It's a nemesis! You have fucking Scorching Tide! Let's go, poggers! Go murder that fucker! We have another error cube. What the hell's going on? I am watching. Yeah. Let's go. Scorching Tide W, dude. I fucking love Scorching Tide. It is honestly my favorite overclock for. There's a lot of noise happening. My brain is kind of going wild. Let me recalibrating. Can I fucking? Why is there so many bugs? Can I help you all? Thank you. Okay, well, that recalibration process completely failed. I don't know what the hell I was speaking about. Who knows? Oh yeah, Scorching Tide is most likely my favorite overclock for flamethrower, just because it's... Look at that shit. That's so goddamn cool, dude. You've been listening to Weezer? Serial killer motives. That one, officer. Absolutely that one. I've not used any flamethrowers. It's literally a clean. It's not an unstable like they want you to believe. It's literally, it's just normal flamethrower up until you press the R button. And then, like, it's a great overclock because it actually works with the modifications that you take with your actual gun. Because, hey man, you want to know what that is? He has sticky flames somewhere in his build. Let me just go check where he has it in the build. Hey look, there's sticky flames right there. If he didn't have that upgrade in that tier, there wouldn't be any, like, fire, like, anything being left behind by Scorching Tide. What's wrong with Weezer? I've never listened to Weezer, so I don't know what's wrong with it. All that I know is that people meme the shit out of it. That's literally it. I don't plan on listening to Weezer because it's probably not the music that I would tend to listen to, but I don't know. I killed every single one of the pheromone bugs. Kind of funny. Oh my god. That man is using Scorching Tide. Absolute madman, and by absolute madman, I mean, like, he's the absolute goat. That did not do as much damage as I thought it was. Alright. So if my lobby is just going to be modded, then I have to put in some actual mods to make it feel like it's modded. What are some mods that I can put on? Is Speedster required by all? There is Fabulously Fast Loot Bugs, which is required by all. Speedster is absolutely not. Then there is... Orbital Supports could be one. Well, you know what? Maybe the next stream that I do could be Orbital Supports. And I would ask, hey, what orbital would you like for your class? And then I change it in the lobby, dude. That would be absolutely poggies. Yeah, you know what? That's gonna be the next stream. Is just, we have orbital supports from fucking Helldivers. Opinions on seals. They liquid dogs. They are water dogs. Literally dogs of the water. That is my opinion on them, and they are perfect creatures. I love them. I wish I could be more like a seal. Seals are lobotomites, and I love them for it. Fair. Absolutely fair. They're dumb creatures, but they are. They're dog code written on fish things. Please tell me this is a dreadnought. No, it's absolutely not a dreadnought. Where the hell am I going? I am going... I am going somewhere, that's for sure. Alright, let's light up this cave a little bit. There's no reason for me to have gone this way. I could have just gone up the... Get me out of here. That is a bulk detonator. Where is he? There he is. Somebody pinged him. Let's hope I can... Oh, Driller! Hey, Driller, you're dropping right next to a bulk detonator. Good luck. Motherfucker. Oh, Lord. And they're both fire drillers? Let's go. Okay. Hey, you didn't slam jam, dude? Can you slam jam? Oh my god. He's... Oh, like, come on, man. I'm trying to get you to slam jam, and you're fucking not slam jamming. Can you do that for me? Please, pretty please? Pretty please? Living my ideal life. Dude, there, like, if I could be a SEAL or like a SEAL caretaker, I am in so much danger. Like, tomorrow, I would 100% take that job. Because it just sounds like a fun... I mean, typically any job dealing with animals, like being a zookeeper or something, it's awful. I need this red sugar, please. Okay, well, I guess I lost all that HP. Because I didn't need it, apparently. Where's that web spitter? Dude, I'm playing Scout, so I'm trying to... He left? What an asshole. And by what an asshole, I mean, it doesn't really matter. He was probably expecting a properly modded game, and he just... It wasn't that. Because this is vanilla, essentially, but it still says it's modded for some reason. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. Because that's just how Mint rolls, and probably why the reason I don't host all too often, even in my other games. I guess I could start doing hosting and all that for some of the YouTube videos. Ever since I got Double Barrel, this has been going fantastically well. All right, he's got that. I will. Never mind, it has been done already, so I guess I don't do anything.
You just need to set up one more, and then we can start the extraction sequence.
I'm surprised that it doesn't tell you, that Mint doesn't tell you when your lobby says, hey, it'll be modded or not, but I understand. It's kind of funny. Can they even get out of there? I don't even think they can get out of there. I'm just gonna kill them I'm just gonna mercy kill them, dude. Double barrel is just busted. Double barrel is just fun. Is really what it is. Like, I wouldn't say it's busted, because the other overclocks, like Jumbo, still has a place. Note, the place is being used with cryo, but still. Like, double barrel is the most common, other than special powder, is going to be the most common overclock that you run into for people using boomstick. But of course, you know, it's not the only good one, since shaped shells is pretty good, stuffed shells is also okay, jumbo rounds is again okay, and then is there a bad overclock? I mean, I would say that special powder is quote unquote bad, but it gives people fun, so, like, who cares? I don't think there really is a bad overclock. Special powder is just mid. I mean, it's just base boomstick, which base boomstick is, A, not very good in my opinion, but, like, it does make it so that you can do some special techs and stuff. I don't think it's really that worth it. Saying it's mid is fine. Like, where would I put it in a tier list? I would put it in, like, the okay place, like, probably. So, like, it goes from A, B, C, D, where D is a side grade. I would have to put it in C. Like, it allows you to do some other things, but it's not a downgrade and it's not a side grade. Because it's definitely better than base gun. Because of all the things that you can do and you're basically immune to fall damage now while you have it. That has to be a consideration when you're talking about it, because A, yes, you are Scout, you really shouldn't be taking fall damage, but hey man, people take fall damage all the time, and does that really matter? Not really. But for actual killing power, I would much rather have, you know, jumbo or stuffed shells or shaped shells. Shaped shells really you only really see it in... Nice. Dude, that... Was that a fire nade? What was that? That was an incendiary nade. Okay. Thank you. I was like, I thought that was a scorching tide, dude, but it wasn't. What still needs to be built? They're all green. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here. I don't take a lot of fall damage anyway. I take calculated fall damage most of the time. I'm very risky with how I play Scout, so I just take fall damage all the time. Does it really matter? No. How often do I go down to fall damage? Well, I canceled a video because I died to fall damage at the very end, and I got exceedingly depressed about it because I didn't really think that was my fault. But, dude, the fucking... Oh my god, I'm in hell. Dude, shellbacks being shellbacks is so good. Get me out of here. Do you like the fucking little tiny shellbacks, dude? Does anybody like the shellbacks? The baby shellbacks? Because I don't think anybody actually likes the baby shellbacks. Can I help all of the swarmers that decide to show up whenever I'm not looking at them? Like, oh my god. Swarmers are some of the most annoying bugs in all time. Dude, I'm gonna be looking forward to whenever I unlock all the weapons, so I can play with everything. And, like, every single mission I'll probably rotate or just drink a randomizer. I don't mind shellbacks. I just think the tiny shellbacks, the younglings, are more annoying than the big ones, because it just, like, makes the lower elevations on salt pits basically off limits. I cried a little. That's how I felt whenever I lost that one, because So what happened, you're going to be seeing it eventually in a short, but whenever I get up the procrastination to deal with the shorts, you're going to see it, because making a short is absolutely awful. But, I got I was walking forward in hollow bow, and the physics just decided, you're dead, and tossed me so far forward. It happened in this game, actually. It really did happen in this game today. I stopped myself, but it did happen, and I have no idea what causes it. It's such a weird bug that happened twice today. Have a good stream. Yeah, you have a wonderful stream. Gomni. I don't know if the G is silent, because some G's are silent. Like what is it? I think it's called Noshi, or is it called Granoche? Okay, so it's the specific pasta that's made from potato. That is like little shell. It's like kind of like little shells. They're usually stuffed or something, but it is an Italian pasta that is made from potato, and I don't know if it's called noshi or if it's called like something else. Gnomi? Okay, there you go. Again, I will always say that the words that I say are most likely going to be wrong, because I am an American, and I also don't care about the pronunciation of words, because I read a 3rd grade level. And by read at a 3rd grade level, I mean, I probably don't read at a 3rd grade level. I probably read at, probably a 5th grade level at best. I'm not overqualified. Dude, you know what I need? Yeah, that one. That's the one I was talking about. Zet will know about it. Zet understands what I'm talking about, because they're Italian. Pronounce Noki. I figured it was going to be some weird pronunciation where you basically don't say any of it. You read the G in Noki like a line. A line? Hmm. That doesn't help! That doesn't help at all. You know what? You know what I can go do? Go to here. Give me this, and then take me to Wikipedia. Take me to Wikipedia, and then... Oh god. It's not telling me how to say it. It usually tells... Oh.
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi. I don't even know if that's correct or not. Now literally whenever I saw that word that you just typed out, Zet, I just like, oh yes, it's like Neo. It's Neoshi.
Cargo rocket is returning to orbit. We're sending in
Look at the perfect square hole. Where's the perfect square hole, dude? That's not a perfect... Oh my god, there's a square hole. It's almost perfect, dude. Look at that shit. What the fuck is that, dude? No, I'm looking at this shit. I am seeing with my eyes. Beasting. Dude, Driller really did that. Look at that shit. Dude, seeing perfect walls and all that in DRG is such a cursed experience, and it's usually because Driller did it. All right, let's get the hell out of here. let's leave this Yoshi. Yeah. You know, I've never actually had that pasta. What's it good with? Il Nero di Sipa. Sepia? Sepia. Probably what it's called. Sepia? Not Sepa. Sepia. I don't even know if I got that correct. Neuro? It might be Neuro. But anyway, I wonder what it goes well with. Actually, you know what I could do? The next big meal I make could be with that. Give me a recipe with it, please. No, I don't want it to make from scratch. That's gonna be absolutely awful. Actually, it might be fine. Let's go look at a recipe making it from scratch. Because it could be just, don't start playing a video in my face. Oh my god. I've clicked on the wrong things, dude. Oh my... Dude, welcome to hell. Welcome to actual hell. This shit's gonna suck. Oh my god. Continue without disabling. You don't feel so well, boss? Can I Thanos snap you and you disappear? It'll be kind of funny. Oh, this is not gonna go well. It's gonna attack our computers directly. It's actually going to. All right, let's go see how to make this. Can you make an apple pie baking video? Oh, I absolutely can. The E in Italian is read like the E in the. Is free, what do you mean? Yeah, but it's not gonna be fun, is the problem. Sorry, I'm looking up how to make a homemade... God damn it, I don't want to say the word. Noshi? Noki? Naki? All of those? It's going well, dude. Okay, so what do I need to do? Alright, I need some potatoes, some flour, some salt, and some sauce. And that's it. That's literally it. You want a potato ricer or fine mesh strainer. I have one of those. Some measuring, a fork, large pot, slotted spoon, rimmed baking sheet. Definitely have one of those. That sounds like 50 minutes to an hour, dude. Made several ways, but usually boiled. Yeah, I mean it's freaking, it's potato. You boil the potatoes to start. cut the ropes, form the noshi, boil it, top with sauce and serve. Yeah, I was looking for just a meal with it. Meal. Because I was just going to buy one of those. I know, like, if you're making pasta, or if you're going to be eating a pasta meal or a bread meal, it is going to be as actually fried. That's really good. It just takes forever, dude. If you want to tell me the recipe, I will absolutely try, because I fully believe, and I should try the long method eventually in my life. Like, making a tomato sauce from scratch is something that I should do eventually. I mean, I made pumpkin pie from scratch, and that was quite delicious. Yeah, let's just click on the Pioneer Woman. Might as well. So, baked sheet pan with sausage and peppers. That sounds actually kind of good. The problem is that the relationship... So, Italian food is like a minefield whenever it comes to the relationship's picky eating, because the relationship doesn't like bell peppers and doesn't like onions. And I'm talking about onions as in they're kind of big. If they are basically liquefied onions is fine. Or, you know, just the onion flavor is fine. Just techniques, recipes are for losers, fair. I will, like, recipes are for your first time cooking something, is what I will say. After the first time cooking something, you can absolutely go off and do whatever you want with that recipe. Like, oh, how do I make apple pie? Well, I have taken the recipe from, I think it was, what is it? It was from Pillsbury Doughboy for my apple pie, and I proceeded to say, I don't like the way that my apples turn out in this shit, so I proceeded to just not have that be the case. I removed the lemon from it, and then I also, you know, boiled the apples, because apparently that's something that you can do to make them stand out a little bit firmer, apparently. So... There's some of the things that I did. Where the hell is that guy? Is already dead. So yeah, that's what I think about recipes, is that you should be using recipes at least once, and then probably not... Can I help all of you? Like, it's not like you're gonna hurt me at it. Dude, most of this mission is just gonna be me right-clicking. My middle finger is about to get the absolute workout of a lifetime. Yeah, engineer? Fucking just suddenly appearing in my line of sight for no apparent reason, dude. Yes, I understand that I have HP. It's not even like this mission's gonna be taxing on the ammo side of things. It is literally just going to be a one and done. Is there anything over here? No? Okay, let's go. Yeah, who cares about any of that? Oh wow, I took a bunch of damage. Hey, guess what I didn't take? The engineer jump scare. Always a good one. Okay, we need to go this way. So yeah, Italian food just has a lot of... It seems to have a lot of peppers, a lot of... Nice stream, yeah. It's been going well. It just has a lot of peppers and a lot of onions is what it is, and I need to select them. Like, Alfredo sauce, perfectly fine, but as soon as you add, like, bell peppers or something, which, you know, typically is common in all of this stuff, it gets a little bit iffy. I can only cook 2 things, basic pasta and scrambled eggs. It's gonna be hard to survive in Japan. There's another error cube, dude? This is the 3rd error cube in a row. What's going on? What is actually going on, dude? This shit's weird. Kind of stuff. It's kind of sus. I don't have any mods for the chances, do I? I didn't turn on the mod. Okay, so I have a mod that I was going to plan on using to get an error cube in mission, to do the error cube mission for MCR testing, but I never ended up actually needing it since I got a natural error cube. That is Gunner. Since I got a natural error cube after all, so it didn't really matter. And also, an Italian that could only cook scrambled eggs and pasta. Well, you're living up to the greatest thing that you could, which is being able to cook scrambled eggs. Oh, Lord. I know how to cook a basic tomato sauce, which is basically take tomatoes, cut them into slices, or, you know, half. I already put it up. Take them, put them in the oven for 350 for a while until they become, you know, nice and soft, and then you proceed to peel them. Or, you know, if you want the skin in, you can just leave the skin in and use a fork to cut it or whatever. And then you cook it more, reduce it down, all that stuff. Apple dumpling, where you take peeled apples and wrap them in apple pie crust. That sounds delicious. Sounds like I need to do that right now, because I do have apples in my house at the moment, since the relationship likes to eat apples, since it's a healthier alternative than snack cakes. Does it really matter? Yeah, in the long run, it probably will. Well, I'm gonna fall. Oh, well, never mind. Yeah, no, I have not felt even remotely close to threatened in this mission so far. Where's all the gunk seeds? This mission is supposed to have gunk seeds, dude. Where are they? They're nowhere. This is where they are. Yeah, what the fuck's going on? Works with peaches too? That sounds better, dude. Peaches are already a very soft thing. Apples have to be cooked to be, at minimum, soft. So that sounds absolutely wonderful. Hey, there's a, listening ears, listening ears. There you go. We get peaches around here. I wish I had peaches around here. We just have some dumb shit around here, like freaking wind. They take a bunch of fall damage that doesn't matter. Driller ate all the gunk seeds, dude. You just look at him and it's like Poe and Kung Fu Panda, one of them. Hello? Where the hell did he go? I don't know where he went. He just left. Also, a core spawn, dude. A core stone. He's fiending, dude? I didn't realize that was a fucking voice line. He's fiending all of a sudden, dude. He's not... Can I help all of you? Dude, I got attacked by 50 billion swarmers, and I gained HP. In fact, I'm still gaining HP. Yeah? What the fuck's going on? We got a peach tree that dropped over 50 pounds of fruit on us? It's only 5 years old, dude? Okay, so whenever I was growing up, one of the things that I had while growing up in a specific house was there was a pear tree. Oh, goodbye, Driller. Driller almost died. We had a pear tree outside, but we also were close enough to the like edge of town where we would get deer that come out. So every once in a while we would see a deer coming up to our property and trying to... That didn't hit me, huh? That just, like, straight up didn't hit me. That was entirely in my vision. What a wild fucking time. So, every once in a while we would get deer that come up and stand on their hind legs to eat pears out of our tree. So we didn't get very many pears out of that tree, but it was definitely a cool experience, like looking out the window and seeing a bunch of deer sitting around, chilling outside of our property, or like right next to our property. And it's not like we were in the country. We were in town. It was just like, it was new development, or not new development. It was just a forest over there. And now going back over to that old place, it's like all new development, and you'll never see a deer anywhere ever again. And also, you know, one of my friends actually went and lived in the house that I grew up to next door. So he was the next door neighbor to my childhood house. And let me tell you, that's some terrible shit there. Hey, hey, that's Core Stone being activated. That's interesting. Does it really matter? I mean, NG's dead. I'm just gonna hope that, like, Pharaoh's all the swarmers, and, like, I think I could just live down there as well. Like, it doesn't matter, dude. Then again, I don't think our mission matters at all. What time is it? 6? We have an hour left. And also, this is the last mission. What's your birthplace, Fate? My birthplace is in the middle of America. It is near the Rocky Mountains. I did in fact not die. Well, you spoke a little bit too soon. I'll get you. Just don't C4 me. You know, close enough. Alright, get the hell out of here. Well, this is going well. By going well, I mean, like, we're already... My... Out of ammo. You haven't gotten a freaking thing? It's near the Rocky Mountains. Am I gonna dox where I live, dude? Dude, it's Colorado, is where I was born. And every single day, or not every single day, every once in a while I'm reminded that the Rocky Mountains existed in my sightline, which I don't live near Colorado anymore. But every once in a while I will be reminded that, hey, the mountains were beautiful, dude. You miss those fucking things. And there was I never got a resupply, apparently. Every once in a while, or excuse me, a while ago, let me fix my sentences to be proper. A while ago, whenever I was heading down to meet my mother down in Texas, we missed our flight by about 5 minutes, and the flight person, the, like, attendant or whatever the hell, the desk said, oh, we could just fit you on this flight. It'll be a little bit longer, but we'll fit you on this flight, and you can get the hell out of here right now. And the flight was routing through Denver, Colorado, and dude, flying over to Denver, Colorado, and being at the airport, and, like, looking off into the distance and seeing the mountains, like, brought some freaking nostalgia. What the fuck? Brought some freaking nostalgia to me, dude. Are there any Colorado-specific meals? Not that I know of, but there could be. I haven't lived there in a fucking long-ass time, dude. I moved out whenever I was 7 out of Colorado. So, you know, it's probably, at this point, it's probably some weed shit at this moment, because that just seems to be what Colorado is about nowadays. Is that sad? No, that really doesn't matter. There's I'm out of ammo. Never mind, I'm not out of ammo. In fact, I'm just in hell, is where I am. Where's the... You know what? Just get this guy up. We'll just let Driller deal with that. Please don't shoot me. Thank you. Give me into this HP. You're eating all the HP, brother. It's not like the Medocyte breeder really matters, because it's just giving us a bunch of HP that we can just use. Are you serious? You're not going to, like, light the gas on fire? Well, now I need to go deal with the Nidocypher Reader real quick. Doxing where you live. I just thought you were texting because you talked about about that place from time to time. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm doxing where I live. It's just doxing where I fucking grew up. Which who gives a shit about that? Since I don't live there anymore. It's Colorado, and then you know. I mean, I have enough mannerisms to probably be Texan. The southern comfort, dude. The southern hospitality is such a nice time. But no, I do not live in Texas. Narrowing down to one of the other, what, 49 or 48 states, since I can't live in Colorado, since I said I can't live in Colorado. There you go. Peach tree, cherry tree, and recently put up a pear tree. Get deers, turkey, geese, and a fox. And a bobcat? Dude. Bobcat. Dude, I've only seen, like... Okay, so I've seen a bunch of turkeys around, but I've only seen one turkey that I can get up next to and actually pet, and its name is Christmas. And you can probably guess why its name was Christmas, because it was bought to be the Christmas turkey. It was bought to be eaten. And that little bastard is, like, on its 3rd year running, and it's a pure white turkey. And it's just a... It walked up to me, sat down, and enjoyed being pet, is what happened with that thing. And then my friends raised some geese. Used to chickens, but not anymore. Where are we going? Going this way. I've just been sitting around in this room, not really recognizing where the hell I am. There's an entire wave. That's... I'm in hell. Yeah, enjoy that one. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Just not my problem. I'm Scout. I can make it so that I don't have to deal with that. I've never seen a fox. I mean, I have seen a fox in real life. I just haven't gotten close. I haven't touched a fox in real life like I have a turkey, a geese, and some deer that got close enough and just let me pet them for whatever fucking reason, because... You get close enough to a deer and look at a deer, and you will be like, oh, there is not a thought between those eyeballs, and you would be relatively correct that there isn't anything going on behind those things. They probably only allowed me to touch them because I was standing there perfectly still and being like, do you want to be touched? And, like, raised out my arm, and they're just like... This man isn't moving fast. I don't have to care. It is not a predator. This is what happened. Can I help you? I don't know what the hell that thing's doing, but it is definitely doing something. Was that a second error cube? No, that was not a second error cube. I am losing my mind, dude. Doesn't matter that I'm losing my mind? Oh, absolutely not. Oh, we're just done. Let's get the hell out of here. Dude, I can't see anything. I cannot wait to see Driller's kill count on this mission, since it's a Swarmageddon. Let's get the hell out of here. It's a Swarmageddon mission and a Blood Sugar mission, which both missions give a trickle of bugs. So his kill count better be in, like, the 500s. At min. Oh my god, help. God bless, dude. Where are we going? We're going this way. The deer decided to eat your lettuce in the garden, and they ate the whole damn thing. Yeah, that sounds like herbivores. Like, so, I don't know when it came, whenever I started watching this video, but it was clearing a patch of land using goats, and they basically just took a post, tied the goats to it, and then the post's rope that they were attached to was the entirety of the land that wanted to be cleared. And within like 24 hours, that entire piece of land was cleared of all vegetation. Those motherfuckers ate that entire thing. And it was only like 5 goats of a decent sized land, dude. Herbivores are absolutely insane whenever it comes to the amount of, like, food they can absolutely pack down, dude. So I need to get down as well. Can I, like, right here? How do I get in? I don't know how to consistently get in to the drop pod. I know it's, like, it's somewhere here. I'm in, Driller. You can get into the green zone. I'm just above you. Okay. Get me out of here. I just want to be in the front. There you go. Oh, Lord. When the bulks were 10 times harder to hear in the distance? Really? That was a thing? Probably. Didn't touch the tomato. Probably ate one tomato and be like, I didn't like that. It's too acidic to me. Get some get some lemons. And see how the deer like the lemons, dude. They probably would still fucking eat those things. Just because they're deer and they're dumb as shit. Alright, well that is Yuletide done and over with. What a fantastic time Yuletide was. And now we get to do Breach the Core. We finally get to do this objective here. Fantastic. I blame my ping for my substandard kill count. I joked about it, saying you're, like, Driller has to have, like, a plus 500 kill count, and I didn't even, like, glance at it, because I didn't care. And I don't think there is any way for me to go look at that. But there is a way to go see your downs. Look at that, you have 14,000 downs, dude. You better get better at the game. Oh, Lord. Can't beat my 12 downs. Alright, let's get into the next mission. Since we are... I guess this can be my last mission, that's fine. Yeah, the signs at the side there tell you how many downs you get, and how many times you passed out drunk. I think mine is, like, if on my main account, is, like, somewhere close to, like, 20,000 downs or something? I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, you have a wonderful night. It also requires the physics to be proper, dude. Yeah. Because some of the time the game will just be like, ah, you die today. Yeah, you have a wonderful night. Thanks for showing up to the stream, and thanks for showing up in-game. You have a wonderful night. Have fun with your lunch. So yeah. What am I eating for lunch, actually? I'm probably just eating, like, roast leftovers is what I'm gonna be eating today. I still have a bunch of sub bread, so I don't like getting the bread bowls at Walmart, because there's like, for $2 you can get a bread bowl, or for $5 you can get this giant fucking sack full of, like, little mini Subway rolls. Like, you know how you can have a sub sandwich? It's one of those. And I just get those. Like, $5 for that. And usually what happens is that they go bad before I get rid of all of them. But I am so close to finishing out. I only have, like, 5 more loaves to go. Because we've been eating soup more and more times. And I've been peasant maxing, dude. It's been a great... Also, hello, weird Russian name that I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I absolutely have no idea how to pronounce the name. How much do we have to do? We have 225 of more kite. Yeah, no, Battle Frenzy's been quite pog, dude. You know what? I think one of the next videos that I do will be a Battle Frenzy video. I'm gonna take Overclocked Firing. I'm gonna do the Whiskey Fox, or whatever his name is. Blood Sugar and Swarm Again was a fun combo. You were NG? Yeah, yeah. It was... So, it was a mission, is how I feel about it. It was absolutely a mission. Not that I was really paying it. You know what it did? Oh my god, we have to go up here. What it did was allow me to talk more about random bullshit is what it was. It was actually kind of nice. Not Russian, it's Bulgarian. Where is Bulgaria? Give me a moment. Where is Bulgaria? It has to be like one of those Eastern... Is it Eastern? Never, yeah, one of those Eastern European ones. Bulgaria. Bulgaria is... Thank you, Wikipedia. Thank you. Where is it? It is right next to the Mediterranean Sea, right above Greece? Right? Images, please. I love how... Where in the world is it? It's giving me a black and white map. Yeah, it's right above Greece. Okay. I was correct, and right above Turkey. And right below Romania, and right next to Serbia. Okay. We are good. That's where I thought it was. I thought it was, like, in one of the lower like, Russian places. Close to Ukraine, yeah. Still Eastern European, dude. That's such a, like, a weird demographic of people. Like, the Eastern European, like, Slovenia, Slovakia, Bulgaria is one of them, Ukraine is one of them, and Russian. There's just... all of them have slightly different languages. Like, just very slight differences in their written language and all that. But it's all using the same, like, alphabet, so it all looks the same to those speakers, or those, language, whatever it is. Ukraine is also close to Bulgaria, and they're all Can I help you? They're all Slavic languages. Can't say that very quickly. Czechs, too. Czech is also a, Slavic. That is an IFG. Well, I guess I'm here now. Because I thought I was using Pissnade still. Can I help you? And now that I have IFGs, I can raise up my sword and say, I can see, I can fight. Right. This might be the last mission that I'm playing this stream, because A, it is 6:20, and this mission is kind of taking a little bit of time. Does that really matter? Where are we going? We are going this way. Ah, yes. We are going this way. I was like, are we actually? Just a different alphabet? How many alphabets are over there? Because I thought it was all the same alphabet, but just slight differences to the language is how I thought it was. But again, I will say that I am a dumb American, so my view of the world is tilted in my own preferences. Have you played DRG Survivor on my Steam Deck? Yes, I have. It is a okay game for absolute certain. Because the main problem that I have with DRG Survivor and all that is that it drains the battery of my Steam Deck significantly. So usually I end up playing like one of the Rusty Lake games, because Rusty Lake is a point-and-click adventure game that doesn't take too much. That's just happening right there. It doesn't take too much energy. Oh my god, can I help all of you? Battery out of my Steam Deck, so I can just play it for hours on end, and it will last the entirety of a car ride and car ride back, which the car ride happens to be like 2 hours long, so perfectly fine game. The problem with DRG Survivor is that maybe not it will last the entire ride if I take a 2-hour car ride.
Fighting team, you're almost through the wave.
That is a hoarder right below us, dude. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Dude, it's Ballsack! Dude, it clipped through the ground. I tried to follow it and an exploder killed me. Where did it go, dude? It's still aggravated. Did it leave? I think it did leave. What a fucking weird enemy. It's Ballsack. I don't know how to ask this. I managed to beat the Elite Deep Dive on solo while on PlayStation. Well, I have to ask you 2 things. Did you drink a Red Rock Blaster beforehand? Because Red Rock Blaster does make it, like, in magnitudes, easier to... Where the hell am I going? To beat a Elite Deep Dive solo. But I will say that doing it solo and doing it duos are the easiest ways that you can do the Elite Deep Dive. And then second, what overclocks did you bring and what class were you playing? Actually, just tell me what overclocks, so that will also tell me what class that you were playing. I cannot hit that. God bless America. But it is a... I will say it is a decently difficult thing to do by yourself if you're not experienced in, like, consistently doing Hazard 5 stuff, which Hazard 5 is already, like, difficult enough for the casual gamer, because most people are casual in here in playing DRG. It's the rare exception that people actually get really into this game like I do. Which I'm, like, I just went down to a fucking exploder because I wanted to follow the whatever it is. I forget what it's called. The hoarder, dude. I'm about to get absolutely bungholed, aren't I? Hello, everybody. I didn't get bungholed. Why are you revealed, dude? Why is that Glyphid Stalker revealed, and why is he not angry at me right now? Cyrillic and Latin and Russian, Bulgarian, and Ukrainian use Cyrillic, while Czechs, Slovakian use Latin script. All are Slavic languages. That is fucking wild. Also, there is a Shellback, dude. Hello, Shellback. You wanna get lost? Thank you, dude. I really hope that Driller just murders the hell out of that Stalker and doesn't actually, like, get... That's not good. Hey, there's bugs behind us, by the way. Don't worry, Dad. I got them. I have double barrel and a dream. I should probably let him get the... Yeah, I'm just gonna let him get the... Is he not gonna kill all of them? He's gonna wait for me to kill all of them? Oh my god, dude. There's so many bugs that are frozen due to cold radiance that you didn't even know existed. I can't kill all of them. I don't have Bullets of Mercy. By Bullets of Mercy, I mean, you know, M1000 would also be pretty decent at it. All sorts of different things. Alright, where's that Stalker? Gonna be on the roof. Or down here. Dude, did it go invisible? It did go invisible. Why? The bastard. God bless, dude. What beer effect I had on NG1? It was an unstable overclock and deep core no overclock. Yeah, that is very impressive that you managed to beat a Hazard or the Elite Deep Dive solo with that. But, you know, the unstable might have been pump action, and pump action is very good. But still, taking deep core, most people don't take deep core. So yeah, no, that's very good. Very impressive. And NG is one of the harder classes to play solo, since NG doesn't have that many ways of getting out of danger very quickly, because every other class has something. Driller has C-Force to, like, prevent danger, and also he has Heat Radiance, Cold Radiance, and some of his nades are also very good at stunning things. Scout has the grapple, we don't need to talk about that. And then Gunner has the Gunner Shield, and we also don't need to do that. What does NG have? NG has to rely on modifications to get out of danger, which, you know, kind of is also Driller, but you could also drill straight down as Driller and be completely fine. The mini shells overclock, yeah, now that's even more. Mini shells people would consider to be the worst Warthog overclock. I think it's fine, mostly due to, like, most of the time as engineer you're going to be leaving bugs at little to no HP from your turrets, from your grenades, from, you know, the fact that you play co-op and Bosco can also help with that. It's also very good for turret whip, and it's really bad at one-shotting grunts. But what it is good at is just spraying out ammo, is what it is. And it was... But yeah, no, that is quite poggies. Alright, where the hell are we going? I've been, like, looking around for Morkite at all, so... We might have missed some Morkite, because I haven't really been paying attention. I've been shooting the shit with chat, so... my bad. Got the wrong build. Yep, that's certainly a fucking build. That's certainly a fucking build. What the hell is going on down here? Yeah, that is certainly a build. No overclock Warthog and a hyper propellant secondary. Please, get me out of here. Last life, dude. Oh my. Where's the other one? There he is. He left? Fair. Fair. He threw a fucking lure and just dipped. Absolute gaming. What the hell was I blocked on? Molly almost killed me, dude. In the most fucking... Oh, there's a compacted Derek coming. Yeah, let's go. He's not inside the AoE, huh? Hey, you dug this out properly, right? He absolutely did not dig that out properly. He just straight up made me think he dug that out, and I almost killed myself. By killed myself, I mean backed up into it while a slasher was bearing down on me. Alright. Last section of the mission to go. What time is it? It is 6:35. Yeah, I think this will be the last mission that I do today. That way I can, like, clean the kitchen a little bit, clean the cast iron, get it prepared for dealing with dinner today, which I think is just going to be leftovers, but still I need to clean. What's the best build to beat Elite Deep Dive solo? Is there anywhere that I can look? So, there is somewheres that you can look. There is carl.gg. That is a place where a lot of people put up builds, but relatively the best solo build for deep dives is going to be Gunner with Coil, and Coil has to have Coil Fear, which is a T3 overclock. It is a 200%, it's 250% fear within 5 meters of the shot that you do. It's going to be some Gunner flavor with Coil Fear is what it's going to be, to be the best possible at dealing with Elite Deep Dives. And then, like, your primary can be anything, really. And just, like, code it to deal with the Elite Deep Dive better. So if there's, like, a bunch of dreads on there, you take a more single target focused. If there's not, then you take whatever the hell fancies you. And then, like, that's not to say that the other classes aren't good in their own rights, it's just that's the easiest one that takes the least amount of skill. I'm just going to kill myself. It's kind of funny. Get me in here, thank you. Bloodstorm, the minigun, yeah, that's also very good. Here are the best builds. Oh, we're gonna get one. I am sitting in anticipation, dude. Almost broke my legs again. Not paying attention, doing my own thing. Can I get a molly, please? Please tell me it's gonna be like Mine Lair with Mine Lair, neurotoxin payload, and what's the like rotary overdrive would be the good Leadstorm one, would be the best Leadstorm one. That's the wrong thing. Is that a bunch of bugs or is that one bug? As a singular bug. Where the hell did you come from, brother? Why is Driller not shown on the left side of the UI? Is it upgraded Bosco? Driller's not shown on the side of the UI because I have him at, I have it as dynamic. So it turns off every once in a while if he's not getting damaged or if I don't press control. If I press control, he pops up. Does that not let you type gunner for some reason? Why? I don't know what's going on with YouTube recently, but it's been not an enjoyable experience. And then your link got... Yeah, I think it auto-deletes links. Because I don't think I can even change that in the... Oh. I don't even think I can change that in the YouTube stuff. Where is the YouTube stuff anyway? It's... Let's see if it will show me that link. However... pop out chat. Nope, it is... visible. Nope, I can't even see that chat. That's fucking weird. It doesn't even show me like, hey, this thing got like deleted. Forgot you had fit containment field. Fair. Yeah, it doesn't even show me that. Okay. Yeah, we can get going. This is my last mission that I'm doing tonight. This is gonna suck. I actually don't have flares, so this is kind of weird. YouTube doesn't really allow chats to use links, I assume so, and there's no way for me to change that at all. Cut the link in two and paste it. Yeah, fair. Absolutely fair. Is that above us? Oh, Jesus Christ, we're about to get into a bunch of bugs, aren't we? Show the build that I'm talking about? Yeah, I can do that at the very end. Before I do the... Where are we going? Where are we going, Driller? Driller? We're going places, dude. I did remove... It's not long anymore? Yeah, fair. I don't know why I keep saying, yeah, fair. Who cares? Like, it's just my response to whatever. But yeah, I can show some builds that I think are decent. Just in general. For each class, at least. If you don't have any overclocks as well. Because you don't need... You don't need overclocks to do the Elite Deep Dive. It just helps significantly in order to finish the missions. You know what? That's a resupply pod. I can get that. I completely forgot what those was. I don't have a choice but to do solo because I don't have PS Plus. Yeah. God. Every once in a while I'm reminded that if you are playing on Xbox or you're playing on PS, you just have to... You have to pay to get internet on them. I never buy. Your driller got lost. You really did. Okay. So, I'm going to show you the Bosco that I typically use, but, like, there's 2 builds for Bosco that you can use, or 3 builds, really. There is... Yeah, I do have a lot of videos on my channel, though I don't say that they are absolutely busted or not. So, yeah. I just more or less just talk about them and then play with them, and you can make up your own mind about it. Anyway, I got 42 kills, and Driller got 44. And we both have the same amount of minerals mined. What the fuck? That's... What? Dude, we're connected in some way. Anyway, thanks for showing up for the entire... thanks for showing up for the entirety of this stream. It was fun having you around. Thanks. You try to have a good one, though.
If you don't rock and
Hope to see you again at some other point in time.
rock and stone in the heart.
Oh, you ran out of, drillies. I got rewiring, dude. That's pretty good.
Rock on.
I froze don't count. I don't know how for... it might count for me. It might count for you. I don't know. They might just be killed by the global, like, whatever. Yeah.
Rockety
You have a wonderful night. Okay, so let's go do... You can do everything, anything, even with Fat Boy and micro pellets. That would be a fun elite deep dive. Dude, just go take a look at the... I think the title of the video is My Build for 2 Years, or 2 years, 1 build. And it is literally micro pellets and Fat Boy, and that's what I used unironically for 2 years straight as NG. And I still think it's a fantastic build because, like, if it worked for me for 2 years, then something has to be good about it, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be a good thing about it, but who cares? Alright, so some of the builds that are very good, depending on the overclocks that you have. Yeah, the build I used for 2 years it might be the title. I just know that the thumbnail is the Fat Boy projectile getting close to the screen, which I guess I could go back and make a better title, because I could actually, you know, Canva it up as well. So, if you are solo, you're always going to be using Bosco. So let's talk about Bosco real quick. Bosco is not very good. Just flat out, he's not very good. He's kind of slow, and he requires you to ping a lot of the time, and even then, he's slow at digging out minerals and all that. So one of the best upgrades that you can get for him in Tier 1 is to dig faster. This will help you complete a lot of objectives, like egg mission, mining mission, a quartz. All of these will go a lot faster with mining Bosco. Not to mention, you can also ping him to dig dirt, and he'll do it a lot faster as well. And then he gets rockets. Rockets are not very good as well. They deal minimal damage. They deal 120 damage, which is enough to kill a basic grunt in a 2.5 meter radius. Or you can throw cryo on them and cryo anything short of a Praetorian. You can cryo wardens, you can cryo menaces, you can cryo spitballers, you can cryo most stationaries in the game, and they'll just freeze. This is one of the best upgrades for Bosco, and the second best upgrade is also overcharged rounds. Bosco doesn't do a lot of damage. He does 4 damage per shot, and he does like 5 to 12 bursts, I believe. This, whenever he shoots, he has a 30% chance to electrocute the target for a guaranteed dot of 132 per tick, and then that is very good. That's fantastic. And then, if you ping something like a bulk detonator or a Praetorian, Bosco will eventually kill it, because this also comes with a slow. Now, the place where it actually differs on what you like is in Tier 2. Tier 2 is where you can either take Let There Be Light to, if you're not playing Scout, to be able to see the entire cave when you ping Bosco to go somewhere. So you can see Nitra more easily, you can see cave leeches more easily, you can do all that. Or you can take an extra life, which is also fantastic. Both of these, great upgrades. What about extra lives? You could just take both extra lives and have 4 extra lives. The extra lives do refresh per stage in Elite Deep Dives, so this is genuinely a thing to take, but the quality of life of Mining Expert, I think, is just better. This is where it's a lot more, like, preference-based. Yeah. As we all say, always take better mining. It's just quality of life. With what I do, I've been flip-flopping on Extra Life and Let There Be Light just because I do a bunch of stupid stuff in modded. And usually I forget to even use Let There Be Light, or I'm playing like Scout where it doesn't matter. And then that's Bosco. This is the best build in my opinion for Bosco. Of course, take one of these two and it'll be fine. If you ping Bosco to go kill something, eventually he'll take care of it and the shock will allow him to keep close to it while doing it. Yeah, E3A is less necessary. And then let's go to some of the more power. So if you don't have any overclocks for any class, the most powerful build, in my opinion, for dealing with a elite deep dive would be Gunner with a tactical lead burster. That way you don't need to worry about having insanely high damage very quickly, because you can just throw a lead burster at the bulk detonator that's bearing down on you, and you'll most likely kill it with one or two of them if you manage to stick it on a wall next to the bulk detonator, or the bulk detonator walks over it before it dies. And then taking Hurricane with Stun, some sort of Hurricane build. This one's perfectly fine. You can also do this one, or you can do this one. Some sort of Hurricane build would probably be the better one of it. If you want to take Lead Storm, it's also perfectly fine. And this would relatively be the build for it. For a no overclock Lead Storm. In tier 3, you can take really anything that you want. Stun is very good, armor break's very good, blow through rounds is very good. All of these are very good. And then hot bullets or aggressive venting in the final tier is fantastic. And then in tier 4, it's either variable chamber pressure just to get that 15% extra damage, which equates to relatively 1.5 extra damage. And then lighter barrel assembly is also Pog. And then, like, if you do have overclocks for Gunner, it's just going to boil down to take Hurricane and take, like, cluster charges, plasma burst missiles, mine layer system. Like, all of those are the better ones for Hurricane. And then, like, pretty much you can't go wrong with any of these if you're taking Hurricane. And then, autocannon exists. The autocannon neurotoxin payload exists. It's the best overclock on autocannon. And then it all boils down to QoL Fear right there. Doesn't matter what else you take on this weapon. As long as you have QoL Fear, you have a safety button that just, you press the button and then you're safe for a little bit. Because it is insanely powerful, having a 250% fear. And that is the best class to go into solo elite deep dives if you're gonna be doing it like fresh and not really understanding what you're doing, is just some flavor of Gunner. And then the worst one would probably be what is the worst class to go into it? Probably Scout. Some sort of Scout, because Engineer with modifications can solo pretty much everything. There is no bad class to go solo in, but Scout definitely has a lot more, since he can't really take care of swarms all too well unless you take very specific builds. So yeah, that is... I'm gonna have to figure out what the hell I had on this. I think I had the Reatomizer Randomizer for that video. Not Randomizer, the viewer build on is what I had. I'm just gonna click that on. Was it overtune feed mechanism or was it fragmentation missiles? I don't remember what I had for that. But anyway, can you show a build that you copy? Well, what overclocks do you have on Gunner? Because on Gunner, I have, 6 builds? I have the Bloodstorm-powered minigun with, rotary overdrive with magic bullets. I mean, you could just take a look at some of the videos that I've done, or the Carl.gg. I wonder if I can show Carl.gg. Let's see. Does this... Can I do it? Can I show a link in my own chat? Yes, I can show a link in my own chat. So that place will give you a lot more builds. because I do have to go. Fairly. Driller, he struggles a lot with big targets. Yeah, but if a bulk detonator spawns, you could just ping Bosco to deal with it. Of course, I can paste a link. Hey man, I almost said it's fucking Walmart, dude. That is not correct. This is YouTube. Oh my god. I think super focused lens on Coletta is a bit more useful. I played with it lately. Still bad, but at least it does something. I mean, like, yeah, it only does something within Cold Radiance tier. You have almost all the unstable overclocks on Gunner. Well then, where's an unstable overclock? I don't have an unstable overclock ready. God bless. Let me save this one actually. Let me fire because I actually like build, and then go to Mortar because Mortar's actually pretty fun. Mortar is fun. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. I'm gonna leave. You all have a wonderful night. I hope you are able to do another Elite Deep Dive. I'm gonna go to bed. By go to bed, I mean go clean the kitchen and probably drink myself to sleep. You all have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you all again. Probably